Welcome to EquinEdge Live. I'm Scotty McKeever. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We continue the Golden Hour series from Golden Gate Fields in Santa Anita Park. If you're not familiar with the wager, it switches back and forth from Santa Anita Park. Today, race number 8, then going to race number 7 from Golden Gate Fields, back to Santa Anita race number 9, and then finishing off at Golden Gate Fields race number 9. It's a 15% takeout. And it all happens in about 45 minutes. I'll have a pick 6 for you, or not pick 6. I'll have pick 5s, pick 4s. We'll do some vertical bets, of course. And I don't know if I've got a best bet or not. We'll see. I'm still looking. I did some handicapping. I'm somewhat prepared. Not as much as I was on Saturday, but we'll see. You never know what's going to happen. Fun show yesterday. Kathy was really on fire yesterday, so that was fun. And yeah, you know, yesterday too, a few people are telling me Los Alamitos. I don't know what it is about the quarter show, but the algorithm's just on fire there at all times. The pace number is incredible there. The EquinEdge long shot's incredible. So if you haven't looked at the quarters show at night, you might want to check out Los Alamitos. It's pretty cool. So what else we got? All right, we got Golden Gate Fields race number 2 coming up. I've got a couple of notes on a few different horses. And yeah, what's up? Roger, Tony, Chuck, Kent, Daryl, Alan in the house, Oldie in the house. And you were signaled to the 6 and 7? Didn't the 6 horse win the last race? It did well in the quarters here at Louisiana Downs as well. Yeah. Of course, we've got live racing thanks to the Stronach Group and Andrew and Tyler. So big thank you to them. And you guys know how it goes. So we've got race number 2 coming up, a field of 6. And let's take a look. So we've got Lucas McCain. What I did notice is it was claimed last time out by Isidro Tamayo, but last time out, this horse had such a huge pace advantage. It wasn't funny. And this horse just stopped. So I don't know what to make. It was supposed to have a much better lead early on. Nice, Oldie. What's going on, Andrew? So, Mike M., how are you? Joe in the house. Of course, Greg T. So, anyways, yeah, you always have the claim factor, which for the 1, so that could change everything. But, you know, I didn't feel like a lot of these horses were trustworthy. And I felt like there was some speed in here, although Lucas McCain's the fastest by far. But, hey, Michael Lester now. It's been a while. I do think the 5 horse, Bourbon with a Twist, is the horse to beat. I think going to be very consistent. Not a ton of speed, but not the slowest horse we've seen. I think this is the horse to beat. And you might want to just take a look at the 2 horse, the EquinEdge long shot. Elusive Love. I'm going to be betting with you guys a little bit today too. I think so, but I do like the 5 horse. I'm shocked to see this horse at 5-2 right now, but I do think that that's the horse to beat. And they're at the gate, and I'm gonna bet the 5, and I'm gonna do a 5-2 exacta box as well. So let's see here. Wager there, exacta box 2-5, but I do think the 5's the horse to beat. All right. So depending on what kind of luck I have early on will depend. Oh, you got your coaching call? Good. Oh, awesome. So if you guys are familiar with the coaching class, we do it on Thursdays about 12:15, I think. And you can go at the top of EquinEdge.com. So go to EquinEdge.com. At the top right corner, you'll see the coaching classes on Thursday. And I think 15 is full, but right now it's at 10. So I think there's 5 more slots left. So, and there's so much to learn there. It goes a lot slower, but we still go after race by race and show live racing. And I'm throwing in some bets there, and it's a lot of fun. So, but there is a lot to be learned too. And it's a lot easier for me to sit down and help you guys and show you how I really look at things and some of the metrics, and plus answer your questions. But let's get out to Matt Dinnerman for the 2nd race from Golden Gate Fields.
Bourbon with a twist goes in. We're ready to go. And they're off. Good break for all the runners. Excessive Cat up on the pace. Lucas McCain is quick as well. Strides forward. Lucas McCain goes to the front from Excessive Cat, who's back in second, pressing the pace mildly. Lucas McCain opens up. It opens up a length and a tail on Excessive Cat, who's taken back to second. Luck is Golden third between horses. Elusive Love is down at the rail, now being passed by Bourbon with a twist, who's making an outside rally into third, and Luck is Golden is trying to follow him. Elusive Love back second to last, and stablemate Last Best Hope is trailing as they round the far turn. Lucas McCain approaches the 5/16 pole in front, still leads by 3/4 of a length. Excessive Cat sent after him. Bourbon with a twist is moving up 3 wide. Luck is Golden is waiting right now behind 3 runners who line up at the top of the stretch. Excessive Cat is weakening though. Lucas McCain trying to kick on with it here. Bourbon with a twist is second. Luck is Golden trying to get outside, but he's blocked behind horses. Rough trip for him. On the outside, Bourbon with a twist is coming. Even Elusive Love's getting into it. Elusive Love on the outside. Bourbon with a twist. Elusive Love. They're going to hit it together. Elusive Love and Santos
2-5.
got up.
Tell me I boxed that. Tell me I boxed that. I think I boxed that. Did you guys box that?
Week into fourth.
Box $200 exacta box 2-5. And I know I bet the 5 to win, but I will take that 2 horse at 7 to 1 all day long. All right, boom. Nice way to start the show. We got Elusive Love, the EquinEdge long shot, the 1 horse, the note there, the horse that stopped last time. I was a little nervous because when you have a claim, you never know if they can improve the horse. But I did box it, and that's a nice hit. And the 3 horse was the big favorite. We got Lucky, good ride. The 6 horse 7 to 2, the 1 4 to 1. Really, we got the perfect. That's got to be a nice exacta, right? Nice way to start. What's up, Doug?
3 Luck is Golden. Fourth, number 1. Luke is
Gary. Hope you're feeling well. Eric in the house, and there's my man Charlie.
In race 2.
Yeah.
Please continue to stand by until the result is declared official.
Good call by Matt Dinnerman. $17.90. Nice. All right. Good way to start. You know, I've often said, you know, don't tell me who can't win, right? That really is the most important thing. And then I can figure things out. And I really didn't like the 1 based on my note. Well, it wasn't based on the note. I actually went back in this race and I looked at the pace number. I'll show you guys. Look at this horse was 55% to win last time out and dueled. And I'm going to show you the test site, as you guys have seen before, so you can see. You guys are going to have this tool eventually. Some of you will have it, but let's see if we can pull this up, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Pretty cool. So I was able to just go over here, look at this race, and go, this horse was 55% to win. Similar group as today. It was a 46 SOR. Now watch the pace advantage this horse had. 92. You see what a great tool this is? So I look at this, I'm like 55% to win. I would have bet my lungs out on this horse. And the horse just stops and then loses by 9 lengths. Bet against, right? I did get claimed, so it threw me off a little bit, but that's pretty good. Hey, Jared. Hey, Mark. Juice in the house. You didn't get notified? Hey, let me ask you a question, though. Are you subscribed to our YouTube channel? No, we miss you, oldie. The shows are never the same without you, bro. But if you subscribe to the YouTube channel and you click on the bell, you'll at least get notifications of the show. But you can go to this intercom button here as well. Hold on, let me just mute Matt for a moment here. Oh, I love listening to you, Matt. I'm sorry. And so what did that exacta pay? $17.90. All right. I'm honestly disappointed with that. That seems a little bit low. You guys must have hammered that exacta. Great. Thank you so much, Keith. Always good to be with all of you guys. Hello, Cindy, Patrick in the house. All right. It's a good start. But anyways, so this didn't make any sense. Now the horse is 21%. Now it doesn't have as much of a pace advantage. And other than the claim, there's, right? You're just like, what am I going to do here? Hey, Kevin. So Loloy in the house. So yeah, it's going to be a good show. We're going to have some fun. That's a really good way to start. Mike, hello to Mike. And so really, really excited. All right. Santa Anita race number 4. Of course, we're going to have the golden hour. I'm stoked about the golden hour. By the way, I don't know what the exact pool was, but I know it's about double what it used to be. The golden hour is really starting to take off, and you guys are a big part of that. So thank you very much for supporting the Stronach Group, the guys at Santa Anita and Golden Gate Fields, EquinEdge. It's really, really growing, and 15% takeout, which is huge. 1, 2, the 4 races go off in about 45 minutes. And yesterday I paid over $2,000. I don't know if you guys saw that. So, all right. So I put a few notes on most of the races. The 1 horse, the Boss Hardy, is the pace of the race, but not by much. But we don't know, because the 2 is a second-time starter. We don't know what the 2 is capable of doing. What I do know about the 2, what we do know is this horse had the 2 hole against 10 other horses and really ran a pretty good race and didn't get the lead. So I'm going to guess the 6 horse Viraggio is going to go flying with the 1. Now, people aren't going to see that the 1 horse has speed. But look, we know it does because we have the best pace number in horse racing, right? And blinkers are added to the 1. So what do you think Ian Hardy's going to do? Right? So, and it's the top SOR. Okay? And it's the EquinEdge long shot. So I'm just saying at 13-1, I don't necessarily think Careless Kitten, who's 3 seconds and 1/3, is somebody you're going to go dump money on, are you? Right? It dropped in class. The last couple of races didn't do anything. I mean, this horse has burned a lot of money. Oh, you should have definitely used both those horses, Oldie. I know exactly what race you're talking about, those 2 closers. And the horse you used beat the other one the prior time out. I know. Yeah. Anybody could make that same mistake, believe me. But they were right there together. So it's just which one gets the run, which one gets the best trip. So Bill likes Dutch bus. Okay, let's see. These broke last from the 3 hole. One of the cool things when I've been handicapping, now I didn't watch the video here, and you guys will have this, is because, we probably half the tracks that offer race replays. This is one of them that I do have, right? But I can't show it to you guys because we have this special portal in order to show you races. But when we do release live races and race replays, you're going to be able to show this, or you're going to be able to watch this. And if we go over here to Santa Anita for race number 4, watch what I'm able to do. I'm able to come over here, click on the link feature, which is our HandyView Plus. And now Brad's working on this. It's going to be lightning fast. You're going to click on it and it's literally going to pop up. So sometimes it does for me, and sometimes I'll get a little bit of a delay. When we do the show, it gets a little bit slower, but it's going to be really, really quick. And it's similar to the Formulator product, but it's not about speed, right? So this is the slowest one I've seen. So anyways, you can come over here and we can look and we can go, okay, what happened with Dutch Bus? First time starter was 2%, 15-1 in the EquinEdge morning line. Oddsmaker kind of liked it. And then you can come over here and click up here and look, you can watch that race in seconds. So you're going to have that opportunity to do that. So I can't click on that, but we'll get in trouble for copywriting. And I don't want to do that. But so Ron was saying, I never played the Golden Hour bets until watching your show and being a subscriber. So they have a new customer. Thank you for saying that, Ron. That's really cool. Dennis in the house. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Yeah, good afternoon. Buenas tardes to you, Dennis. Good to have you. All right, so that's something to look forward to as well. But Dutch Bus, you can see the competition as well. So the 2-horse drop in class. So here's the thing. I know it, 30,000 to 20,000, Frank, in my humble opinion, really is not that much, 1. And 2, some of the 20,000 races are just as tough as the $30,000 races, right? And when you look here, you see that the SOR was a 42 on 12.3 in the 30,000, and today it's a 40, right? So not much of a difference so I wouldn't really call that much of a class drop. Now, here's what is different. You could get different horses. You're going to get different horses in each of the fields. So what is happening is that day, this horse outran its odds because it was 32-1 and it was only 4% chance of winning. Today, it's 22% chance of winning. So I would give it a better chance. So I think it's a plus, right? So, I mean, most of you can handicap just as well as I can. I just want to kind of show you how to use the tools. Hola, Oscar. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? So, right. So that's what I'm trying to do. I just want to be able to help you guys kind of understand and read the, and understand the tools. So the level doesn't mean as much to me anymore because we have the strength of race, which is so great. I'm telling you, watch, we're going to really like, the Strana group is really, really loving our show and loving what you guys are doing, loving the chat, seeing everybody betting, right? So it's been great. It's been so good. I feel refreshed today. I apologize. My energy level was probably a little bit low. I literally got on the computer 8 o'clock yesterday morning and all the way until we finished the show at 8. I never got off the computer. So my eyes, does that ever happen to you guys? I was looking and my eyes were bugging out. What's up, Bill? Welcome from snowy, cold Michigan. No, thank you. Good to have you, though. I'll stay here in my 70 degrees and my sandals right by the ocean. All right. So Big Well has a good look. You can see, and we talked about overlays and underlays. I'm personally not going to play a pick 6 today. I'm going to focus just on the golden hour, focus on pick 5s, pick 4s, things like that. So, so no real overlays or underlays here. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not really a big New York fan. Saratoga, upstate, I do love that. But I've never really been a big fan of New York, let alone the weather, personally. But I know there are people that are very passionate about New York. I'm just not one of them. Oh, they are? Well, that's good to know. Don't forget to like the show, everybody, if you don't mind. Hey, Ken. Everyone's doing good. We started off good. We're going to finish off good. We're going to have a good show. You guys contribute. Let us know what you like. Hopefully, Cindy's going to be hot. Cindy, we need you. Where are you? Where have you been lately? I don't think I've seen you on EquinEdge either. Are you using EquinEdge anymore? What happened? We miss you, though. I've been to Belmont one time, Tony. It's okay. I mean, it's not Keeneland. Certainly not Del Mar, certainly not Saratoga. So no disrespect to Belmont, because everybody in New York's very passionate about their sports and their tracks and stuff. Let's see. What's up, Cheech? Good luck to you as well. Race number, what do we got here? So 0 minutes to this race, and the 4 I think is going to be better longer. So I didn't like the 4. He's probably taking a little bit of action, a little bit. I didn't care for this first-time starter. I heard a little something on the horse that maybe it could run some, but I think it's going to do better longer. So I'm gonna pass on betting that horse. For me, the one's going to get the lead, and the 6 from the outside is going to be sitting a really good trip. I think the EquinEdge picks have it. I think it's going to be. I don't trust the 3 that much, Careless Kitten, but I think the Careless Kitten is going to get a good trip. Big Well, the 2 horse. Let's take a closer look at the 2. This is a race I really didn't look at that well. I don't see the 2 horse winning this race. So I think the race is between the 6 and the 3, but I think the 6 from that post position is going to get a really good trip, and I would probably lean towards the 6, and Tyler Bay is getting his second win on the afternoon. So let's see what happens.
But did catch her company pretty well considering. And the other Sean McCarthy in here, the number 6, Viraggio. I spoke to Sean and he said that the gelding
Dennis.
definitely needed his first start. He broke on the inside. He gets a better post.
I'm with you, Andrew.
Toward the outside this afternoon, which I think will help him.
Oh, Randall, thank you. Randy, you're the man.
Really had every opportunity.
How are you,
to
Randy?
win. He was in the right spot, but he just faltered at about the 8th pole. And expect him to run a better race this afternoon. They are close to the
Can
gate
one
right
go gate to
now.
wire? You know, they added
Number
blinkers.
7.
Kevin, yes, the answer is the one could. I think the one, though, my guess is it's going to probably be more for like a 3rd or 4th slot. That's my guess. 7 horse souvenirs. It's never really a good sign when they do that because it usually is a sign of being nervous. Not always, but usually, right? Just like human beings, horses are similar. This horse did break 11, so Bill likes this horse, and I don't blame him, right? The horse broke from the 3 hole and broke last, and literally only lost by 9 1/4 lengths going 6 furlongs. Now gets an extra half furlong. The GSR goes up a couple of points, and what I don't like is why are there no other workouts since? So I don't know. Well, they're coming back 2 weeks later, so that's probably why. And I'm sure, the horse has been on the track, I'm sure, but I don't know. The horse is coming back pretty soon for me. I think the 7 could get for a piece.
Almost a $250,000,
Yeah.
and money pouring in the late stages of wagering.
Yeah, I like the 6 to win the race.
Viraggio goes up. Dutch bus to the outside. They're in the gate. And they're off. Viraggio is going out for
Buena
the lead.
suerte to you as well. What's up, Mo?
And behind them, Careless Kitten.
What's up, David?
Racing
Dan's in the
inside.
house. Wow, everybody's showing
The
up.
orange colors. In between those two, it's
Buena suerte,
Tom
everybody.
Bombadil. At the rail comes Big Well. This group covered by just 3 lengths. And
I'm
it's
going to be
long,
at the
long
NHC. By the way, I've got some really good news for me that I want to share with you guys.
Viraggio narrowly. Tom Bombadil between horses. Careless Kitten is down at the rail. And Dutch Bus 4 wide. They're separated by a half length. Big Well, Rocket Scent, and at least 15 to the Boss Hardy. Around the far turn, Viraggio and Dutch Bus go on. They're head and head now, 3 furlongs out. At the rail, Careless Kitten still in the battle 3rd. Tom Bombadil is the gray on the outside 4th, only 2 lengths off the lead and moving in now. And then
6 is moving better than the 7 and has the inside. I think
20 off the pace, and it's coming on the far outside. They turn for home, and Dutch Bus on the outside of Viraggio. They're joined by
here comes, the first time starter with Brice Blanc. I heard that horse could run some, but I didn't believe it. Good for Brice Blanc, honestly. I couldn't be happier for Brice Blanc. Really close for second between the 3 and the 7, but the 4 horse gets the win. Nice. Really good. What's up, Tyrese? I couldn't be happier for Brice Blanc because, he was really injured. And but the 4 gets the win. I don't know who got second, 3 or 7. 6 was being pressed the entire time. Really had no excuses. In retrospect, I probably should have looked at the 0 for 14 jockey trainer combination, but I really do try to judge a horse just based on its current race. You have the trifecta, David? That's a really nice trifecta. Nice. Good, really good. Good to see him come back there. Yep. We'll have a pick 5. We'll do a pick 5. We're going to focus on that. Again, we're this is the Golden Hour series, so we're sticking with Golden Gate Field, Santa Anita, and so it's going to be good. I did do some pre-handicapping, Frank, so we'll look at that. So we've got other stuff, but we'll definitely look at that in plenty of time. We won't wait last minute. It's a lot easier to do when we're only covering 2 tracks for sure. What's up, Mr. M? Okay, so my good news, by the way, is, so, you know, I don't know. I played an online tournament. My first one of the I don't know, I think it was in October, and I qualified for the NHC. Okay. Hey, there's Kathy. You had the 4. Now you come in and tell us you had the 4. All right, you got it, Tony. Yeah, he did. I was earlier on. Somebody was touting the 4 horse, that the horse was working really good. So, anyways, I qualified for the NHC, but I really was hoping I could get a second entry. So Mike said, "Hey, Scotty, I'm going to put in an entry for us online in the horse tourneys," and I'm like, "Okay, no problem." So, because he doesn't know how to handicap. If I gave him a form, he wouldn't have a clue what to do with it. But he's learned how to use EquinEdge. So Mike goes over and plays in that horse tourneys tournament for an NHC qualifier and gets 3rd by $1.20. And they only allow the top 2 people. So we were just depressed as hell. Like, oh, I mean, how do we lose an NHC entry by $1.20, right? So we were pretty bummed out about that. Anyways, come to find out that the person that won the tourney was not an NTRA member. So lost that entry. And so we backed into a second. So I have 2 entries to the NHC. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Anyways, that's my good news. All right, let's get out to Golden Gate for race number 3. All right, let's see if Kathy and Cindy can help us win today. You've been right all day? Well, you were right all night yesterday, so bring it on again. Thank you, Ken. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I was so great. Thank you so much. That was really good. So I got 2 entries now, so I'm pretty pumped about that. The entire team is pretty pumped, so that's really neat. So in the tournaments I played, I always do better with 2 entries than 1 because I get really aggressive on the other one. Thank you, everybody. That I really appreciate that. Is this not the best community and growing? All right. We've got Golden Gate Fields race number 3, and then 3. When this race is done, we're going to go and do a pick 5 for Santa Anita Park. So let's see if we can do this. It does. It gives me some flexibility for sure. So, and did you know I want to say only 50 people got 2 entries? Thank you very much, Tony. Yeah, no, we've been averaging about, with Twitch and with Twitter, we've been averaging around 300 concurrent people per show. So it's been fantastic. So we're on a Monday today, and we've got over 200 people watching concurrent, and so a big thank you to everybody that are watching, and we hit that first race pretty good too, didn't we? You're new, Tom? Oh, thank you so much. That's what we need. And I think when people give it a chance and they come to the community, they're like, oh man, this is pretty cool. Everyone's really good, really nice, positive energy in here. You know, so Chris, you've been playing the tournaments? Oh, and you didn't get it? Well, you know what you should do? You should like on Thursdays, you should do my classes, honestly, okay? Because those classes are only about trying to help and teach people what to look for, what to do, and talk about anything they want to talk about. So Mo, there's not one in this race, but yeah, we do have Twitch as well. So what this is, well, there's not one here, but I'll show you. Okay. So there's 2 algorithms right here. One, you've got the pace algorithm, right? That's a separate algorithm altogether that predicts who's going to be on the lead or in second place. And it's with first-time starters, it's 67% accurate. If you take first-time starters out, it's 70% accurate. It's 10 points higher than any other pace number. The asterisk, what that is a separate algorithm telling you that this horse, in order for it to win, its best chance of winning is on or near the lead. Right? On or near the lead. So we're gonna go to race number 3 in a second. So, but here's the thing. Yes, it's a 65. So the 7 most likely is going to be on the lead, but it's 30 to 1 on the EquinEdge morning line, and it's only 3% chance of winning. So the way I would use a horse like this, and look at this. Last time out, same surface, same conditions, same level, everything. This is a little bit tougher group because it's a 56 SOR. This is where all the metrics are right here in front of you, but that was a 52 group in that $8,000 level. They moved the horse up to a 12.5 group, and so it's a little bit tougher. And the horse was 4% last time at 38 to 1, and the horse only lost by a length and 3/4. But this does look like a little bit tougher group. And so I expect the 7 to have the lead, but I personally expect the 7 to stop. But at least you kind of have an idea of how the pace is going to play out, right? And then you really don't know who's going to be second because the 1, 2, and 3 all have similar pace numbers, and they have very good win percentages as well. So you have to look at other factors now. It could be the GSR. If you sort the GSR, 5 horse has the top GSR. Yeah, we're getting better. We're getting better for sure. It was a little rough in the beginning, wasn't it? But you guys hung in there. No, it doesn't. It does not matter where you comment at all. It doesn't at all. So it's so funny you say that. We are, I think we're only about a month away. We're going to have tournaments for you guys. So that's coming. I think it's only a month away. Chris has been focused on that with Mike, but that's really soon. So you guys are going to be able to go here, play tourneys. We're going to have NHC qualifiers, believe it or not, on our website. How cool is that going to be? I'm telling you, guys have seen nada yet. Telling you. Good stuff. I'm not selling it, by the way, too. Those of you that know me know that I'm just very passionate about horse racing and EquinEdge and the things that we're doing to help change the game. So you'll learn that about me. People are like, oh, man, he's sure selling. I'm not selling anything. Not selling anything. But there's Zoom calls. If I missed your question, you can go on the Zoom calls and you just go to EquinEdge.com and you can sign up for the class. Okay. All right. So in this race, the 2 horse, I mean, look at the 2 horses drawn the rail the last 2 times and was right there in both those races. Now is getting a similar field, 6 furlongs, and that won't be a problem. And here's the thing, and this is why I put the win percentages on the handy view for you guys. Because you can see, was the horse meant? Look at how consistent this horse is, no matter what his win percentage is. But now this horse is 48% to win. 48%. You look at the 4 horse, he was 28% last time and lost. Was 4 to 5 wide, but lost by 8 lengths. But I mean, this horse is very consistent no matter what, just runs its race. Yeah, Ralph, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Mike's probably seeing this. Thank you so much. It's true. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. And you can see, hopefully you see that I put my money where my mouth is as well. And I love the game, and I'm a passionate horse player, and I love to see everybody doing really well. The community, I promise you, if it's not for the community that we have here, I would not do these shows for nothing. You couldn't pay me enough money. It's not the money. It's the community building together and building something to change the game. Now it's part of it. There's a lot that the horse racing has to do to change, but one of them is handicapping tools for everybody that people can understand and new people will want to play, right? That's part of it. So we've got about 3 minutes before Golden Gate Fields. The 2 horses burn some money. It's going to be right there, but it does draw inside. But remember, we talked about overlays and underlays. Well, when you look at this, look at the EquinEdge morning line on the 1. It's 4 to 1 compared to 11 to 1, 10 to 1, right? And it's the EquinEdge long shot as well, and it's 26%. So the 1 horse figures to run a very good race. 3 horse nickel 9. 12% was 7% and 2% respectively. This is a wide open race, right? This horse, the 4 horse, Lemon Drop Shot, 6 seconds, 1/3 in 8 tries. I mean, this horse deserves a long look. But look at the seconds. 6 seconds in the last 8 races. I mean, it's a very consistent horse. This is a really rough race. I believe they are oldie. I'm just learning more about it, but we're going to have our own tournaments. But most of them I know one's in NHC a year for sure we're going to get, and a few other things. So, but it's going to grow, but we are going to have our own tournaments for sure. You know, and then you have on top of a really tough competitive field here, maiden special weight field. Look at this horse. First-time starter is getting bet into all these horses. I have no idea. I'm going to watch this race with you, but there is nothing hitting me right now that tells me that anybody is you know, who's not a money burner that can win. You know, who's maybe dropping in class. You know, 5, the first-time starter. I mean, Kathy's been on fire, so you might want to pay attention to Kathy until she gets cold. There's an interesting work right here, though. I will say that 13 of 66, 11 of 40 here at this 3/8 drill. So there is some signs that this horse has talent, and the fact that this horse is getting bet to 9-2 into these horses tells me that the 5 horse can run. Now, will it break good? I don't know. The post is great, and the one thing we do know, we don't know how fast the 5 is because it's a first-time starter. And if there is an inaccuracy in the pace numbers, it's with first-time starter. Okay, so they're at the gate, but we do know the 1 and 2 are going to be, and they could just go gate to wire and not stop. But the 1 and 2 are going to be on the lead. That we know. And the 1 horse, the EquinEdge Long Shot, is 4-1 in the EquinEdge morning line. It's a price play. EquinEdge Long Shot, and I think the reason people aren't betting is because they can't see on paper that this horse is going to be near the lead. And if the 2 breaks bad at all, the 1 could go gate to wire. That's my 2 cents. Let's get out to Matt Dinnerman for race number 3. We've got the pick 5 from Santa Anita coming up next.
They loaded Lemon Drop Shot, swimming with.
I'm just saying. I mean, we never all stay hot. I think we should ride you as long as we can ride you.
Leave it on the field.
I mean,
to the outside post.
I'm not gonna say anything anymore, Kathy. Has it?
To complete the lot.
Oh.
We are not bad people. Goes in. We're ready.
All right, let's see if this 5 can break good. And the 5 did break good.
Lerop, swimming with sharks, broke very sharply, is up on the pace and clears off.
Gracias,
who's on
Dennis.
the outside second, trying to keep up with the pace setter here, swimming with sharks.
So the 1 broke
leads
bad.
the way by about 3/4 of a length, making a length now on Nickel 9 in second. We are not bad people up into the 3rd position, leave it on the field in Lemon Drop Shot. 4th and 5th, 4 lengths off the loose leader, swimming with sharks, who hits the half-mile pole.
I look at the days between works as well, Ralph. That's actually what I look at.
The second into the far turn. We are not bad people. Length off that rival and 3rd on the fence. Lemon Drop Shot is next, and leave it on the field being asked for more as they round the far turn. Swimming with sharks as 5/16 to go. He's the one to reel in. Nickel 9 is gaining a little bit of ground on the outside, making progress. We are not bad.
Yeah,
people.
exactly.
3rd, Lemon Drop Shot.
Especially if the 1 runs good here, then you really want to pay attention. You want to make sure you use the 1 next time out. I mean, look at this. Look at this 1.
We are not bad people's running.
1's going to win this race. Stay up 2.
The field, and here he comes. We are not
1, 3, 2.
people on the outside.
Amazing, right? From the rail, broke bad. Amazing. 1, 3, 2. Huge.
Nickel 9 second.
Huge.
Swimming with sharks defeated.
That's just huge. There's got to be some booms in there, right? EquinEdge Long Shot, price play, 26%. Got bet down to 5-1. Was 11-1. Got bet down to 5-1, 4-1 EquinEdge morning line. That's just huge, right? Bang, jang, booms. There we go. I love it when you guys do those booms. Right on. That is so good. So good. Thank you, Scott. That is awesome. In a tough race. That is huge. Look at that. Right? So you guys can do that same thing. You got it, Christy. Look, so all you guys have to do, I know the 1-2 box, Andrew, would have been huge. But look, the horse was 10-1 in the morning line, was 11-1, and then look, 4-1 in the EquinEdge morning line. That's 1 algorithm. Then you have the price play. That's another algorithm right there, the money bag. Then you have the EquinEdge long shot, another algorithm. And then the one horse is 26% to win. And then, okay, this is key, guys. This is key. What else do we know? We also know that the 2 has burned money. That's what we do know. So, and that's exactly what just happened again, right? So whenever you like something, you do need to look and see what the favorite looks like. So we were pretty confident that maybe the 2 could win the race, but it's also burned money, right? And that's exactly what happened. So when you like something, don't just get fixated on one horse. Look to see what the favorite looks like. And we thought maybe this 2 could be beat. And that's what happened. And the one horse won the race. And 4 different metrics pointed towards that the one horse will be a player in here. So it's good stuff. We're going to look at Santa Anita Park right now, Victoria. Okay, and then I'll give you my pick. So, okay, and I'll let you know, me gusta. Wow, nice hit. Wow. Nice. Way to go. All right. Good start. Yeah, all you guys did was hammer. All of you hammered the 1. That's okay, though. That's okay. Dennis, you like Dennis likes the 2 horse at Santa Anita. All right. Okay, here's my notes. So the 2 horse is a first-time starter for first time, not a first-time starter, excuse me. So Sadler takes over for this horse who's only raced 1 time in this country. So we really don't know. Been off since August at Del Mar, and we really don't know, and the works don't really suggest anything. Okay, so we don't know. Yeah, it really got bet down, didn't it? The 3 horse has a big GSR. Throughout the last race, GSR 59. The 3. Hold on. Okay, here's what happened. So look at this. So I did watch the video of this horse. So let's look at my note first. Had traffic, nice horse, lost to a good one. Okay. Had traffic. And that was against the 74 SOR group. Okay. You with me? Okay. Lost by 1 length with traffic in the Del Mar Oaks grade 1. Then goes into the QE Cup over at Keeneland and broke from the 10 hole. You see, it was the 10 hole, 9 hole, whatever, but it was wide. Okay. Broke slow. And then around the turn was 6 wide. Okay. And then the winner won by like 6 or 7 lengths. Throw it out. Then the American Oaks grade 1. Horse was 14% is all to win and went 10 furlongs on the dirt. But look at the GSR. It dropped from a 78 to a 59. Okay. You guys all with me? Now look. Now dropping from a 72 SOR to a 62 SOR and going from a 59 GSR to a 78 GSR and going from 14% to 44%. All you can see that just right there. Boom. Anybody can do that. So the 3 is obviously very live. Capiche? All right. 4 first-time blinkers, 6 Pratt's on, Hernandez aboard the 2. So Noble Hearted, the 1 horse is an EquinEdge long shot. So I really do like stumbled. It stumbled last time out. The time before that. So, and it's been off since April. There really is no way to know what this one's going to do. There really is. This is a wide open race. It is. There's some sleepers in here. You don't know what the 2 is going to do. Pratt's jumping aboard here after a win. And then look who Juan Hernandez gets off the 6 that he just won on. I mean, Phil D'Amato likes Pratt, but I can't believe that he would take somebody off that just won. And then you've got this horse that's been off since November that's got amazing form. and been facing similar competition. So nothing wrong with the 5, and it's EquinEdge's second pick. I just showed you about this horse. This 4 horse has burned money as the favorite 3 races in a row and now drops in class. To be honest with you, this would be the horse I like the least. That and the 7. I'd probably eliminate that. The 1 has been off since April and going to probably have the lead in a really paceless field, and is the EquinEdge long shot. So, you know what I mean? So hard to throw off. Okay. The 5 horse Cinco? Yeah, I mean, un poco. All right, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Okay. Now, some of you might want to single the 3. It's a possibility. But you got Flavian Pratt on the 6, Juan Hernandez for John Sadler. I have a feeling Soaring Sky can run. Apple Cider, Cider Apple can run. But Closing Remarks makes a lot of sense. A lot. So, Lester, the reason why you'll see the GSR will change, it won't change a lot, but it will change, is because other family members are running along the way. Cousins, aunts, whatever, uncles. And so the number will change based on the results of how they do. The number never stays the same because the sires are all doing differently based on their progeny and their family. Does that make sense? That's why the number will change some. Won't be drastic, but it will change. Hey, I'm trying. Okay. So some of you might want to take the chance of singling the 3 horse. Closing Remarks. All right. Big GSR on the 2. Look at this. 69, 5 points better. But it's 8-1 on the odds on the EquinEdge morning line. So it's a little bit over. 7-5 on the EquinEdge morning line on Storm side. Was 69% to win. I would just want to say this about before you get caught up in the 6 horse. This horse was 69% to win that last race over at Hawthorne and had a 31-point pace advantage. I went back to see. Okay. So I wouldn't get necessarily too caught up in the 6. I'm not saying it's not going to win, and it's got some speed, but there's way more speed in here. The 3 is pretty fast. And the 3 can rate some as well for Sergio Morfin. I would not be surprised. I found this race to be very, very, very difficult. I really did. I mean, this horse can win, but it's no cinch. And horses at this level don't usually win back-to-back. But I can't say this horse can't win back-to-back. And I have a huge amount of respect for Jesus Uranga. He trained for me, and he's not only a wonderful trainer, but a really even better man. So... I would probably lean towards covering it all in here. That would be my suggestion. You could see a pace duel in there. This horse is 77%. Going to be sitting off of a low win percentage horse. Niche Blanche, I would imagine should be many, many people single and can rate. And I like that there's a cheap horse in here, and it's 77% to win. It's got to be a single. I don't know what else the hell you would single. I really don't. You can try to beat the horse, but good luck with that. I didn't spend enough time handicapping this race, but when I would definitely throw out the 6. It's got an asterisk on it. It's only 5%. So, and the 4 horse is faster, and the 4 horse needs the lead to win. So the 4 horse is going. So I would throw out the 6. I feel confident there. And you're probably going to see a speed duel between, and this horse doesn't really like to win. So you might do something like this, even though it's the EquinEdge top pick. You might throw this one out, take some chances, and go like this. As crazy as that sounds, you got to have some balls. No ball. There's an old saying: "No balls, no blue chips." I don't know where it came from or what the hell it means, but the Dos Victoria. I like the 2 better than the 5. This is a tough one. I left this 4 in here only because I wanted you to see that there was a horse that could press the 5 horse, trickle in. And the 5 can rate some. So the 5 might let the 4 go and then sit. That's a possibility. But they're going 8 furlongs. And this horse, you can see, 6 tries at 8 furlongs, 5,000 earned. On the turf, 10,700 earned. Santa Anita, 6,700 earned. I don't think this horse, I'm going to take a chance and beat those 2 horses. And then I think the 7 horse can sit and do the same thing it did 2 races back. That's what I'm seeing with Flavian Pratt. Now, they could be some pace up front, and it could set it up. It could set it up for Umberto. Now, this horse is, though, dropping from 28%, 30%, 20%. It's dropping down to 14%. Let's see if there's any changes here. Flavian Pratt jumps aboard this horse. Look, the GSR dropped. It didn't like, it didn't like the dirt. I think my only concern is I think this horse might want the lead for its best. But if there's anybody that's going to get this horse to relax, it's going to be Flavian Pratt. But I also kind of like Clearly Gone. Happy birthday, Kathy. I don't mind this horse. Bye Bye Birdie won last time out at 27%, but now it's going on the turf, and it's got a good record on the turf. But look at it; it seems to be much better on the dirt. I really do think this is a wide open race. I just don't know what to do in this race unless I cut back somewhere else, and I don't know where else to cut back. We could say that the 3 horse, well, the 3 horse can rate some, but 3 and 6 might stop, and then maybe you just have these horses coming from behind. That's a possibility. Sometimes you have to take chances. What about something like this? Right? Pratt got off the 1 horse to ride Nice Ice, and he won in that race. Then he gets off. All right, let's see what happens.
Renegade.
Very good to know.
They're off. Cider Apple in the center of the course. Here's Summer Daisy now sprinting
Buena
up
suerte.
alongside Soaring Sky. Those 2 will lead them by the stands the first time. Fearless Girl is 2.5 off the pace in third. At the rail, Noble Hearted. Closing Remarks is in between rivals, and Buzz of New York outside of that pair. A gap of 6, Cider Apple and Derby Quest at the back of a field that has gotten strung out early. Soaring Sky opens up while very wide, a bit tough to handle into the first turn, but in control by about 5.
So 22 and 3 for a horse like this is too fast. I don't know why the jockey's doing this. Who's the jockey anyways? I really don't know why. I don't like that though. You're going to see what? You're going to see 45 and 4 here, 46 and 2. So that's just crazy fast. What you have to worry about in a race like this is it throws everything off. And you have a horse like the 7 horse Summer Daisy who's just sitting beautifully right now. But it also sets it up for the 3. Look at where the 3 is sitting right now. Beautifully. Closing Remarks.
Closing Remarks is 4th, 8 lengths off the lead.
And this is much easier competition.
Noble Hearted, Buzz of New York, Cider Apple inching up outside of that pair. And 3 back to Derby Quest.
He's not even asked the 3. Not asked the 3, but he is going wide. 4's Toast. The horse that's going on the outside is being asked, whoever that is.
Cider Apple on the far outside. Fearless Girl there in the final furlong. And Closing Remarks opens up 3. Fearless Girl moves into second. 16th pole. And Closing Remarks is clear by 3 still.
Nice.
And on her way to a formful W. Closing Remarks and Joe Bravo.
Nice.
By 2.5.
Nice. Any of you single that horse? I hope you did.
Second. Buzz of New York third. Then Cider.
I hope you did. But we really made a good point about that horse, right? It went off at 3-2. You singled him twice? Oh, okay, good. Good. I'm glad. Oh, first and last. Sorry. Small boom. No, it was good. Good stuff, though, right? And it just goes to show you there's two parts to this game, right? You handicapped, but then you have to go make a decision. And I find myself getting a little bit more conservative on this show because I don't want to be out in the first leg. You know? Good, Dan. Good. That was a good single. Oh, Cindy singled that as well. That's good. Chuck singled it. All right. All right. Good. We made a great point about the 3, though, right? Do you see that? I mean, you want to create a story and visualize how it's going to happen. And that's exactly what happened there. Did you see that? It was huge. Throw out those last 2 races. They were grade 1 races. This is a allowance optional claiming 50, non-winners of 1. You serious? Huge stuff, right? GSR jumps back up 19 points. We've seen that before. Gets back on the turf. Yeah, that should have been a single for. I should have really pushed that harder. It's easy to say after the fact for sure, I know, but I should have pushed that. Obviously, I liked that horse. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Much the class. And look at this too. You know, I missed this. Look at this. Look at the SOR. 72. 72. What's up, Rodney? $5 horse is just huge. Look at this. 72. I missed that. You have to look at all the metrics. You know, every time what you got to do is you got to sort the win, sort the pace, sort the SOR, come over to the GSR, sort the GSR. You have to do that. Have to do it. Ticket generator is badass. Yeah, it is. It really is. God, I'm so mad at myself for not singling that 3. Gosh darn it. Sorry, guys. But many of you did. That's good. Again, it's a lot harder to focus on the wagering when you're doing the show too. So, and I'm not making an excuse at all. I'm just saying it's really important that you guys, sometimes I can't hear myself. So if you feel me being passionate about a horse, sometimes what comes out of my mouth, I won't execute on the bet. Okay. So it's really important that you guys, did I suggest singling? Thank you, James. I'm glad I did. Because I know, I like the horse, but then when I come over into the ticket, I change my mind. What is that with us handicappers? But that happens. But when you're doing the show as well, and then I don't want you guys to lose, you know. So just no, I'm good, Art. I'm good. Believe me, I know many of you singled it. So, but the point I'm trying to make is you guys have to really pay attention closely and listen to my tone. Listen if it seems like I'm really leaning towards this horse, even though I don't know it. Okay. So it does. I know, Tony. I know. Like, I'm surprised I didn't go bet that horse. I mean, we made such a case for it and didn't even look at the SOR. There was a 72. Did anybody even see that? And the 4 got second. I threw the 4 out. Why did I throw the 4 out? I'm just curious. Oh, I threw the 4 out because of this. I mean, 3 times the big favorite and burn money. I threw that out. It's all about your own betting decisions. Just the notes. Yep, exactly. This here too. Had traffic, nice horse, lost to a good one. And then excuses in those ones. That's true. I didn't see it because I was doing this show. I know I would have bet that thing down, believe me. No football talk today. That's right. You tell him, Kathy. Yeah, you know, a big shout out to the Stronach group and to Andrew and to Tyler and to my team as well. Okay, you're gonna hear me talk about that a lot, because we're gonna go to Golden Gate in a second. We have 11 minutes, but it takes a lot of people to bring this show to you. So yeah, you know, the one way you can really help and show that appreciation is just by liking the show. So you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, just press the thumbs up, and that helps us a lot. So it's really easy to do. Unless you're watching on your TV, it's a pain in the ass. But if you're not, any other device, your mobile or whatever, just go down below, click the thumbs up, and that helps a lot. Oh, you saw that, Dan? Well, for sure. And many of us are gonna be in Vegas, obviously, for the NHC. So if you guys, we had a bunch of people show up last NHC. It was great to meet everybody. So if you guys get a chance, come on out and visit and say hello. That would be great. It's gonna be such a good time. I'm so excited. Thank you, Stronach Group. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Christy. A lot of you don't understand, like horse racing. There's so much political garbage in horse racing, and yeah, you don't. Yeah, it was great meeting Rodney and Linda. But thank you, Scott. You're always so generous. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but you guys can actually leave a tip now. Obviously, I'm not going to do anything with that, but it goes to EquinEdge and helps to bring content and stuff like that. So, anyways, you can do that if you want to do that. Maybe if you win big or something like that, you can donate a little bit. But the company is growing every single month. I think it's important. I want to communicate with the community and all of you how it's doing. EquinEdge is now a profitable company. It wasn't 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and it's growing every single month. And it's thanks to you and all the support we're getting from all of you guys. So we really appreciate that. The pace number really was a big factor. People are really loving this pace number, the best in all horse racing. And I was telling you guys yesterday, race replay is going to come, live racing are coming, the ticket book, you're going to be able to save your tickets, a ton of stuff for trainers and owners to be able to claim and breed horses as well. So I hope you come this year. I really do. I hope you come. And such good people too with this group, and everybody supporting each other. David, I just learning about this. I have no idea. Scott, maybe if you know how, you could tell David. So yeah, no, exactly. So we're, and by the way too, you'll hear me mentioning these things. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's one thing. Join the coaching classes on Thursday. That's going to be big. What else? I'll think of it, but there's other things too that's important. Oh, we have the yearly now. So we're charging $80 a month for unlimited monthly, all tracks, which is by far I think it's the cheapest in any site like ours for horse racing. Most people are double or triple. And, but if you get the yearly, it comes out to $58 a month. So just thought I'd let you guys know that, because, of course, for early bird people, the prices will never go up on anything, but it's most likely the prices are going to have to go up, because it really costs a lot to bring you this. So anyways, it won't be a lot, don't worry, but I pushing the yearly, you might want to just do that, because you'll be safe and it's cheap. Oldie, when you're in the neighborhood, you come by, brother, and I will definitely be buying dinner and the drinks for sure. Okay. Horse just popped up at race number 6 at Santa Anita, so that's good. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, next race. Well, we've got Golden Gate. So let's get out to Golden Gate first. And then we'll have a horse at Santa Anita Park. All right. Pick 5. So let's put a pick 5 together. All right. Good energy today. So my note on this 6-horse, Seaside Dancer, was jockey didn't send. But the thing is that this horse is able to rate as well, but from that outside post. So you want to look and see. Last time out, the horse broke the rail from the rail and was sent, but it was 50%. Now it's 41%, but it's on the outside. I like the 6 the best. I like the 6 the best for sure. That being said, how about the 2-horse Lady Chrome, who's 95 on the pace in the EquinEdge long shot? So what we're going to do, we're going to get a sneak peek at Lady Chrome. Okay, we're going to see if Lady Chrome had an easy lead last time out and what it did with it. How about that? All right, so we click on Lady Chrome, click on this race here. What's up, Coach Williams? Big pace advantage, but we want to see first to make sure that this horse, did it blow a pace advantage last time? So Lady Chrome was 10% to win last time out, 92 on the pace. Next closest was 77. Okay. And the 4-horse looks like the 4-horse actually got the lead. So you don't like to see that. This horse, did it break bad? No, it broke good, but it wasn't as fast, and it was supposed to have the lead, and it didn't. Proof of Jazz, of course, needed the lead and didn't. And so maybe the 4 was just, it looks like a fast horse was sent, but and went gate to wire. And of course, that hurt Lady Chrome, who most likely needs the lead. Okay, so, but now I would have loved, what you want to see with these front runners that don't win because maybe it didn't get the lead, does it hang in there? And in this case, it didn't. In this case, this horse ended up getting 8th by 6. Same surface and distance, 92 to a 77. 77 was fast. Now it goes from a 95 to a 57, but we know that the 1's not fast. So the 2 is going to have an easy lead. No question about it. No, I would have loved to see that horse run better last time out, but it's going to have the lead. So I like the 2-6. I like the 2-6. I would imagine the 2 is going to be able to hang in there. It does stop every time, though, right? Every darn time. I'm going to look at this 7-11 race and see what the heck happened with this horse. Hold on here. How much time do we have? 4 minutes. Okay, we have plenty of time. So let's look at this race here. This horse, see what kind of pace advantage this horse had. Okay, Lady Chrome had a 74, so not that much of a pace advantage. And so it got the lead, but who was pressing? So look at this. Amber Louise was actually pressing Lady Chrome. You see that? Amber Louise, who is in this race. So the 1 horse actually has more speed than what it's showing. So the 1's probably going to press the 2 from the rail. I would imagine this horse is going to probably send and not give that 2 an easy lead. Yeah, very, very, very interesting. It really makes me like Seaside Dancer that much more. David likes the 1. I like the 6. So I'm gonna suggest that the 6 might be a single. There we go. That would be my pick 5 ticket. That would be my pick 5 ticket. Golden Hour pick 4. We'll have that starting in race number 8 from Santa Anita Park. 45 minutes between those races, all 4 races between Golden Gate and Santa Anita Park. 15% takeout. The pools have been huge. And Kathy does not like the 6 horse. Does it look bad on the track, Kathy, or you just don't like the 6 in general? It broke from the rail last time out and dueled. This horse does not need the lead. I think it was forced. I think it can sit. Let's see what's changed. It was claimed last time out. Jonathan Wong has this horse now? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is a 2-1. I mean, the 3 doesn't look bad. 3 can rate some. There's nothing wrong with this 3 either. It's probably going to be a wall of them coming down the stretch. Yeah, probably. But for me, I'm going to stick with the 6 horse. Matt likes the 1 horse, but that rail's brutal and the 2 is fast. It was claimed but stayed with same trainer. Ooh. So they rejected the claim. They rejected the claim, I'm guessing is what happened. I mean, this horse has one race where it came. It's so dead on the board. So dead on the board. They probably rejected the claim is what happened. I honestly don't know. 2 does not look that good to me on the track. Looks wet. I would probably stick with the 6, but I'm not going to bet it. I needed to bet that 3 in the last race. I'm a little mad at myself. All right, Matt Dinnerman with the call. Good luck, everybody. If it wasn't for the post of the 6, I probably wouldn't play the 6. But I think with that post position and the tactical speed, I think the 6 is the horse to beat. We'll see what happens.
Coastal Starlight to post position number 5 will be second to last to load in, and after her, Seaside Dancer. Coastal Starlight goes in, Seaside Dancer to complete the line. We're ready to go. And Laroff, beautiful break from Seaside Dancer, but Lady Chrome is quicker and goes to the front. Seaside Dancer on the outside back, running in the 2nd spot. Amber Louise is next on the inside 3rd. Concise Advice right behind her, and a gap back to Coastal Starlight. The long shot's well behind the front runner. 5 runners in single file, separated by about a dozen lengths or so. And Lady Chrome leads the parade approaching the far turn. She's got 2 lengths clear. Seaside Dancer tracking in 2nd. First start off the claim for the Jonathan Wong barn. Amber Louise, Evan Roman tips her into the clear now. She's 3rd, 3.5 lengths behind. Concise Advice sent along from 4th down on the fence, and a huge gap back to Coastal Starlight. She's
1 is loaded. I mean, absolutely loaded. I would take the 1 right now over the 6. Wherever those of you covered the 6 or the 1, seems loaded to me.
Gaining ground now and is up to take the lead inside the
Oh, now he's stopping. All right, 6 is going to win, and the 1's going to get second.
But Seaside Dancer has spurted away, and she will win convincingly. Seaside Dancer got it done by 3.
6-1-3.
Amber Louise gets up for the place spot. 3rd goes to Concise.
I mean, post position plays a huge role. The 2 had shown to stop before, and so yeah. Ice cold try, nice. 6-5 on that horse. And look, 4 horses were getting bet. So how many people do you really think singled that 6? I don't think a ton of people singled the 6. So if you singled that 6, that's a big advantage. So, all right, let's go to San Anita Park. You got it, Christy. Thank you, David. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. All right. So I did struggle with this race, but I don't think we have to worry about that, right? Because we covered all these horses but the 6 in our pick 5, right? 1, 2, 4, 5. I didn't cover the 3. I'm a little worried about the 3. I'm going to be in the NHC. Yep, I've got 2 entries, Trish. Thank you for asking. No, you're not over yet. You're not over. Just like think outside the box. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. You'll really get a lot out of the coaching classes, believe it or not, because I'm able to slow down and really like show what I'm looking at and stuff. So if you haven't joined those coaching classes, you really should. Yeah, the horse popped up. The 3 horse popped up. This no more fireball. No, he rates Elliott. He definitely rates. He rates for sure. I think a lot of it just depends, right? Post position, guys, plays a huge role. Remember, I've told you guys this before, but for me anyways, not that I'm a know-it-all, because sometimes I miss stuff, but I'm just saying when I'm doing things right and I'm really on my game, I'm visualizing how the horse is supposed to win the race. So like the 6 horse there, if that 6 has an inside post, I probably don't like it as much because it's going to have to really fight harder to stay close to the 2 horse. But with that post on the outside, it can just chill. The NHC starts next Friday. Now I have 2 entries, but I'm also in last chance tournament. So if I was to do well in the last chance tournament next Thursday in Vegas at Bally's, then I would get an entry into the 2023. So I'm going to get to Vegas on Wednesday. Let's see. I don't remember. Oh, no. Remember we talked about this. Here's what we said. I was just, I feel pretty locked in right now. So remember we said, I said maybe what we should do on this horse, Gary. Remember so you know how I take chances sometimes to just leave out favorites and stuff. Remember the 6 horse looked good, but it was 69% to win in that last race that it was in. Look, 69%. But what you can't see here, but in the link feature that you click on the date, when you guys do have that, you'll be able to see what the pace advantage was. Well, this 6 horse in this race had a 31-point pace advantage. 31 points. It won by 2 1/4 lengths, but it had a 31, and it should have won by 10, as far as I'm concerned. Now it's coming on at Santa Anita in a long time, and we'll see. Now it draws a good post. Can it rate? It looks like it can rate a little bit, but look at its win percentage is only 21%. So this is a really tough race on paper, and the emailed algorithm just popped up with the 3 horse. So the reason I eliminated the 6 and the 3 initially was just going, hey, let's eliminate the pace. Let's eliminate the pace. But since the algorithm, by the way, hey Aaron, it's been a long time. I'm so glad you're back. We've missed you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's so good. So that's why, Gary. So sometimes it's not that I don't like the horse, but you can't use all the horses. And if I'm going to throw out some horses, you're going to see me throw out some of these favorites, right? I'm going to throw them out. And that was it. No doubt. No doubt. So since we're live in our pick 5, you can see it's going to pop up the same horses. So let's see what we did. So you could just do this. Right? You could do that. Now, if you want to play less money than the $48, then I would suggest, look, let's see who's dead on the board. 4, Santana's dead on the board. And let's see. I mean, this on paper is wide open. Okay, you can take some chances or maybe have a really good feeling, but it's really like a wide open race. The weather here is 61 degrees and light rain. Oh no, that's Santa Anita. Excuse me. Here in Florida, what is the weather? 67 degrees and clear. That's cold. That's the coldest I've seen it. Today was 73 degrees high, but yeah, it starts getting a little bit warmer here. But the climate here in Florida, in Fort Lauderdale, is so amazing from about February to May or June. Amazing. We can play a pick four, Kathy, if you want to play it. You can see in the wagering too. Nobody really knows what to do. Look at the EquinEdge morning line, 10-1. How amazing is this? I just want to show you guys. I'm not trying to brag, but this is why you can utilize the EquinEdge morning line. Fantastic. So John White's morning line, and he's one of the better morning line odds makers. I'll promise you, John is. But look, he had 3-1 on the 6. We have 7-5. The horse is 7-5. He had 5-1 on the 3. We had 10-1. The horse is 10-1. He had 6-1 on the 2. We had 8-1. The horse is 8-1. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just insane. So good. 6-1 on the 4 we had. So you can utilize that in your wagering ahead of time, especially in your horizontals, right? Because you can get an advantage. And we were showing that to you yesterday. It's a horse that was 20-1 that we had at like 9-2. Charlie was found that horse. What's popping up? Golden Gate. So the 3 horse popped up here, and Golden Gate just popped up as well. All right, so we'll look at that. Yeah. I believe in multi-tickets for sure, Ralph. I'm not on the C. It's too much. You know, you find your A horse, you just find your A horses, right? And then and if you've got multiple A horses and even your Bs, and then what's going to, here's what we almost launched that when we first launched EquinEdge, but it's too much. Antonio, it's good to have you. It's really good to have you, my man. But we thought it'd be too confusing in the beginning. Well, what's going to happen is you're going to be able to, in each of the races, you're going to be able to say, okay, this is an A horse, this is a B horse, and you're going to put your budget in and press generate, and it's going to give you multi-tickets. It's really, really dope. It's really, really dope. You guys are going to like it a lot. 2 minutes before Santa Anita Park, there's a look at the 3 horse that popped up on the email. Here's what I would suggest. This is, I don't know if this horse is going to win, but I will tell you this. These horses come in the money a lot. So I'm going to suggest that you do. By the way, if I'm betting 1 horse to win, I believe it or not, it might be the 2. I really like this 2 horse, but you could do something. So, okay, you guys got this pick 4. You could do something different too on this thing. I mean, you could take out a few horses if you want to, but I'm just going to suggest this right now. Okay. For sure. But watch. Yeah, there you go, Ralph. I could see that. So trifecta, you could do something like this. Let's clear this first. Clear all positions. So you can do something like this. And then you go like this. And you put the 3 right here and then lock it. So you could do something like this, right? And then what you could do is the exact same thing with the 3 horse in the 3rd spot. Okay? So watch, I could do something like this. 1, 4, 5, 6, right? So watch. We'll go exacta 1, 4, 5, 6 with 3. I kind of like the 2 a little bit. So I'm gonna say 2 and 3. Okay. And then we'll do a trifecta. 1, 4, 5, 6 with 1, 4, 5, 6 with 2 and 3. You do something like that, right? So now I've covered the 2 and 3 in the second and third spots. But what happens if the 3 or the 2 win? That's a tough one. We could do an exacta box as well. 2, 3. Never know. And then we could go win 2 and 3 as well. Something like that. Okay. They just gelded the 6. Did you know geldings only come back to win, Kathy, 11% of the time? They don't come back to win very often. All right, they're at the gate. Frank Miramani, the master, has the call.
Starship Chewbacca going in. Storm inside. They're in the gate. And they're off. No more fireball breaks alertly. So does Storm inside. These two duel early on, with Black Storm up close and just off the leaders in third. They're followed by Satanta. Starship Chewbacca now moves up to take fourth, and Taco Flavored Kisses at the back. 2 groups of 3. Down the back stretch they go. No more fireball between horses. Black Storm at the rail, and the Gray Storm inside outside of that pair.
I'm thinking when we had the site in Spanish that we would have Jose do a show.
Black Storm puts his head in front midway on the far turn. Has it by a head.
So that's kind of the idea with, you know, a friend of mine.
The outside third. Still 3 to Starship Chewbacca, Satanta, and Taco Flavored Kisses wide open at the top.
Come on, 3.
Black Storm along the
Come
inside.
on, 3. Fight hard.
Inside up alongside Starship Chewbacca's finishing with interest in the center of the track. It's Black Storm.
Come on, 5. Beat this 6.
Joined by Starship Chewbacca late.
Beat this 6.
Starship Chewbacca on the
one's
outside,
gonna win.
Storm inside. Black Storm prevails.
1, 6, 5. That was such
Storm
a crappy
inside,
race.
Starship Chewbacca and Satanta.
It was amazing, Aaron. Had it such a good time. Such a good time. So the one, it looked like the 3 just stopped, but it looked like the 3 was going to keep on going, but it didn't. But the 1 horse, top 2 EquinEdge picks coming first and second. All right, let's get out to the next race, right? Is it the next? No, let's see here. I think 2 more. Oh, that was race 6. All right, so we still have some time for the golden hour. That was tough, Bubba. Yeah, for sure. What's up, Nathan Gerling? How are you, my friend? All right, so 4 top GSR. First thing I noticed, 6 horse Lasix first time. That could make a difference, maybe not. EE Long, it's not a negative, that's for sure. EE Long Shot and Price Play is the 7 horse, but I really didn't love it. But in a wide open race, you never know. All right. So let's see what we got. You know, this is not the tell-all, but I will say this. When you look at the 4, it is the top GSR. The jockey trainer combination is only 6%. I mean, it's pretty darn low. Over at Golden Gate Fields, the EquinEdge long shot popped up, the 7. 7 popped up. I want to see something. Fairgrounds, the 11 popped up and I didn't see it, but that was race number 8. I got 3rd. All right, well, I didn't miss anything. Okay, so yeah, the 7, you got it, of course. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. So let's see what we can learn from this Even Steven. So we'll go back here, Golden Gate Fields, race number 5. And I only liked the 2, 3, 4, and 6, but the 7 popped up. So, and it's the EquinEdge long shot. So let's see. So pace, Floyd Knowles, the 3 horse, seems to have a big pace advantage, 35%. Let's see I want to see the last 6 months. Let's look here. We can do that now on the new one. So look at this. None of these horses have come back to win in the last 6 months at 8 furlongs on the synthetic. You see that? That makes this a wide open race. You see that? That's crazy, right? So, I mean, really bad. Now, the 6 horse it's 28%, and it did get 2 third-place finishes in only 2 tries. As far as the SOR goes, the 3 has the class, and then the 6 would be next. Okay? So you got to, let's see here. EquinEdge Morning Line does not like the 7. It was one of the reasons why I threw it out, but it is a price play. It is an EquinEdge long shot, and the email popped up with it. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. So, and 8,000 maidens at that. So let's see. Let's see if the 3 had a pace advantage last time out. Going 8 furlongs on the synthetic. Look, it lost by 18 lengths at 13-1. It was only 3% to win, though. It was only 3% to win, and now it's 35% to win. So it's dropping from a straight maiden down to this $8,000 level. So it's something to consider. And dropping from a 48 SOR down to a 38 SOR. No doubt. Have to consider that. So Steve Miotti, we already know, right? We already know what this is. Is the horse still okay? Is there any workouts? Let's see. January 6th. Here's what's interesting. January 6th, this horse had a 5 furlong work. Slow one. What's interesting is 3 days later, it had a race. Do you not find that strange? I find that strange. Like, not 7 days apart, nothing. 3 days apart from a workout, it goes to I mean, what is that? I don't know. I don't know what to make of that, honestly. No doubt, Roger. And $8,000 maidens too, right? Is that kind of weird to you guys? I don't think I've ever seen that. Who races a horse 3 days after a workout, and why? Lolo likes the 4 horse. So I don't know. Yeah, a little odd, right? So I don't know what to think of that. 6 horse. I mean, this horse in 2 races has run very good, now dropping to $8,000 maidens. I mean, let's look and see. It was 19% at the time, 55 GSR, drops a little bit in GSR, not too bad, and drops in class. I just want to see how tough the field was for myself instead of just the SOR. And we can do that. We can see what the pace was in the race, the post position. So we're looking at well-crafted, I believe, right? In the blue, no, keep on dancing. So he was 19% in the race. Faced the 4 horse who was 8-5 on the EquinEdge Morning Line. The 2 horse was 47% to win. Those horses came in first and second. The horse came in third. So the horse ran true. The horse ran true. Let's see how these horses have come back. This one came back to get a second place finish against maidens, open 12-5 maidens. That's good. And the 2 horse hasn't run since. So, I mean, it faced a good group of horses. The 6 horse now draws outside and faces way, way easier. And look, this horse's pace number was only a 48. And I'm assuming the 1 horse did not get the lead. And then look at this. This horse comes back the next time out and actually only loses by 2 lengths, and it didn't run good because it needs the lead. And I don't know what happened. But so I'm looking at this race thinking, okay, the race is true. So that makes me like the 6 horse, especially when I look at this 3. Of course, this is going to be the favorite when it's dropping so big in class, but I'm kind of worried about this horse and wondering if it's any good. And then you have a horse on the outside post, or one of the outside, because the 7 is not going to show speed. So the 6 horse is going to be sitting right outside the 3, right? Yeah, we changed it from Scotty long shot to EquinEdge long shot, Aaron, because people were confused on that. Wow, that's a good note. Really good note. No, I know what it is, Lester, but it 3 days ahead of time. Like, why is it an official? A blowout is, I don't know why it would be an official work, 3 days ahead of time. Usually blowouts are 6 or 7 days before the race, not 3 days. I don't know. It's a little weird to me. I mean, the horse has the class, no question about it, and it's not that much classier than the 6. And the 6 is only raced 2 times. And look at this 6 horse has been getting bet. Look at this horse. Horse was bet to 6-5, then 5-2 against better horses. And now this horse draws a really good post outside, has tactical speed. I like the 6. I'm going to try to beat the 3. So how would you bet this? So what you would do, you have to assume that the only horse that's probably going to beat the 6 would be the 3. So what you would do is you do a 3-6 exacta box, and then you bet the 6 to win. And what if the 6 runs like crap? And there's some stuff pointing towards the 7 horse. I think the 7's in the money. So this is going to come down to how you bet it. So why don't we look at this horse, this Brannigan? So there was 4 horses in this race. Brannigan was in the race. Wolf Moon Wilson, Nor'easter, Even Steven. Even Steven was in the race. But this horse broke 8th and was 5 wide, was bet that day. So mixed feelings. Trainer doesn't win a lot. But you can't go a mile and then break last like that and then win. Prior to that, the horse was running pretty good, but it was running against, 3 back, it ran good against similar company, but it was 43%. Now it's 11%. I think it's got a shot. It's got the top GSR, but it's not one that I'm loving. Let's see here. So Nor'easter, I eliminated, and this horse did not run good in here. Wolf Moon Wilson is the 7 horse. I wish we could watch the replays right now, but we can't. So what happened here in this horse? This horse didn't seem to have any issues. It was the EquinEdge long shot that day as well. It's coming back at 7%. It was 7% that day. And the GSR is the same, 31, very, very low. Now it's a price play. It was a price play that day as well. So for whatever reason, the system likes this 7. Is there going to be pace in here? There's really not much pace. So I don't know how it sets it up for the 7, who has no speed. The 4 has even less speed. So, I mean, really the 2 horse is the one I'm interested in. I want to see what the 2 horse's story is. 1 minute before the race. We'll take a look at this too, a little bit closer. So Brannigan was 4% that day and got 3rd by 6 at 18-1. The EquinEdge morning line was 5-1 on that horse. How about the winner? The winner was 42% went gate to wire 1 for fun. Fantastic Dream was a price play that day. And they put the horse up in class after that effort. So they must have thought it was a good effort. So, again, I'm liking the 6. I think the 2 can run a good race. If the 3 stops, let's just say it does, then this could be like a 6-2-7 trifecta. What's up, Deb Martin? You're saying they're changing Santa Anita times today? Is that what Joe was saying? Why would they do that? So I'm all over the 6. I think the 2 and 7 will run good. I don't necessarily think the 3 even needs to be in the money. Oh, they're moving up post time. So they're moving them up right now. Okay. All right. Let's see how this 6 does.
Post position number 3.
All right. Well, that's even better.
Even Steven. Nor'Wester. Post position number 5.
No, right around 3/8 usually, Lester, right? But that was 5 furlongs,
dancing,
right?
Second to last.
You don't usually see that. Usually you'll see a blowout like that at 3/8. You won't see it like that.
One of the horses fractious in there, Brannigan. The rider hopped off Armando Ayuso.
All right, 2 and 3 acting up. Storms expected. Is that what it is, Bill? Okay.
Looks like they're going to.
Yeah, exactly, Steve.
Veterinarian doctor.
They're going to back out the 2 and just check it out really quick.
Brannigan.
Hopefully they'll put the horse back in the gate.
Brannigan trotting behind the starting gate.
6 is calm, which is great.
We welcome in our friends at TVG tuning in. We've got 3 more runners to load. Our veterinarian just taking a look at Brannigan after he was a little fractious in there. Your current favorite is 3-2 shot Floyd Knowles. 9-5 for number 6. Keep on dancing.
All right, so it looks like they're going to load back. No, now the jockey on the 6 is getting off. So they're backing them out right now, which means that they're going to probably scratch the 2-horse Brannigan.
And ladies and gentlemen, we do have a late scratch. We scratched number 2 Brannigan in the upcoming 5th race.
All right, so Brannigan has
Brannigan
been scratched out of the race. So I've got to adjust my wagers right now on my trifecta there. Doesn't change anything. Still on the 6-horse. But I think I think this just helps the 7-horse that much more to be in the money. What if the 3 was to stop and it came in 6 over 7-4? Like, something like that. I'm praying that this 3 stops. Like something's wrong with this 3. So I'm just going to take a chance and do a 6, 7. I want to put the 3 in the 3rd spot with the 4. We do an exacta 6, 7. and hope the 7 gets second. And listen, I could be completely wrong on the 3. I could be. Okay. But I'm on the 6. I like the post position. The 3 horses fast, but I think the 2 horses fast. Not the 2, but the 6 horses fast. Tactical has a 28% number. I don't know that the 3's all good. Maybe the 6 gets the lead. Maybe the jockey on the 6, Frank Alvarado, sends this 6 and the 3 horse stops. That's my hope. We'll see what happens. Let's see here. What do we have? All right, race number 7. We have a single. We're alive in our pick 5, and we have a single of the 1 horse in this race who's 1 to 9 right now. 1 to 9. One to 9. So jockeys are getting back on their mounts. 6 is 8 to 5 right now. Late scratch of the 2 horse Brannigan. What's up, C Money? What's up, brother? All right. Let's get this show on the road. About to load into the gate.
It takes his spot to post position.
6 looks
number 1.
By far the best horse on the track.
Floyd Knowles has loaded. Even Steven, post position number 4. 3 more runners to
The
load
reason
in.
why we have the ads
Two
now,
back,
Deb,
keep
is
on
because
dancing.
we're monetizing the
Into
YouTube now.
outside. Wolf Moon
So
Wilson.
we're progressing. But the ads are 5 seconds long and you can skip them.
Wolf Moon Wilson coming up.
All right, 1 more left to load on the outside. Let's see if this 6 can get a good break, and maybe we get lucky and the 3 doesn't break good.
We're ready to go. And we're off. Uneventful break for all the runners. Keep on dancing. Up close. He's fairly close, but Floyd Knowles is quicker, and Floyd Knowles takes control of things. Keep on dancing wants to go, though, on the outside. And jockey Frank Alvarado's got a strong hold on him. Floats a little wide into that turn, but maintains a good position off the pace setter, Floyd Knowles, who leads the way. Keep on dancing on the outside, about a half length back, Eager. But second, he's 2.5 lengths clear of Even Steven and Norwester, a length and a half to Well-Crafted, second to last at the back, joined by Wolf Moon Wilson as the 6 runners swing up the backside. Floyd Knowles and Keep on Dancing, the 2 betting favorites, lead the way up the backside. They're a half length apart, and Floyd Knowles has the advantage. There's a space of 2.5 or 3 still to Norwester and Even Steven. Well-Crafted at the back of the field. Wolf Moon Wilson with him. 3 pairs of 2 as they hit the half-mile pole. Floyd Knowles, the class dropper. Keep on Dancing, routing for the first time for the Steve Speck bar, a half length off of him. A length and a half to Norwester. Even Steven a little bit closer. Well-Crafted, Wolf Moon Wilson still together. Not much change as they round the turn, and Keep on Dancing now turns the pressure on as Floyd Knowles is being asked to keep pace. Keep on Dancing cruises to the front, and we have a new leader. Floyd Knowles is under heavy pressure. He's retreating back in second, losing ground, and can't keep up with Keep on Dancing, who turns for home clearly ahead. Keep on Dancing. He's going to be really tough to reel in here. Keep on Dancing under a confident hand ride. Now he gets the reins shaken at him. Opens up 4 lengths at once. And second on the outside is Wolf Moon Wilson gaining ground. Third, Even Steven. But as they come to the finish, Keep on Dancing. Frank Alvarado coming home nicely. Won it by 3 easily. Wolf Moon Wilson was second best. Even Steven third. Floyd Knowles fourth.
2 to 1. Over 9 to 2. Over 5 to 1. Beating that 3. Huge. 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 Wow. Wow, that was good. That was good. That was so good. So good. Boom, pick 4. Nice, Holdy. Wow. Nice, Lance. That's so good. So good. That feels good. Wow. That was really good. Thank you, Christy, very much. Scott, thank you so much. That was huge. Wow. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Dan. Everybody. I'm so happy for all of us. That was huge. Beating that favorite. You got it, Tyrese. You singled that, Alex, and that's a really nice single. That is so big. Look at that horse. Looked like $1 million on the track. Outside post, because there's no speed. The 7 horse was not. The 6 had the outside post in my mind because I knew the 7 wasn't fast early. Huge. Huge. Just huge. Oh, my God, that felt good. Thanks, Lance, very much. Wow. Good work, group. That couldn't said it better.
6, Keep on Dancing first. Second, number 7, Wolfmoon Wilson. Third, number 4.
Thanks so much, Doug.
Number 3,
Wow.
Knowles. Sixth,
So
number
big.
3, your top 4 finishers.
Look at Dennis. Dennis, we're trying to enjoy this first. You already want to go to Santa Anita. Look at you. Well, remember that 7 horse was the horse that popped up on the email. Wow. So good. So good. All right. So yeah, you're right. But Dennis is right though, because Santa Anita's going off in 2 minutes. So they are rushing stuff, aren't they? All right. So let's get out to Santa Anita for race number 7. Did a horse pop up? Well, we're single to the 1, Neige Blanche on the pick 5, right? So a 50-cent trifecta paid $17.15. Wow, that's actually decent for a small field. Look at that. So win bet $3,000, $200 $100 trifecta for $200 paid $34.30, and a $200 exacta 6-7 paid $2,560. So that's good. That's really nice. All right, we're doing good. We're doing really good. All right, let's get out to Santa Anita. All right. Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. All right. So I don't think anything popped up in this race. I just made like $10,000 in a small race. You say there's not enough horses in the race. Come on, Ray. We've proven so many times you don't need a lot of horses if you have a conviction. Okay? You don't. Don't let that stop you. I'm telling you. Now, is it better when you have bigger fields? Yeah, for sure. It's post time already. The 1 horse, look, GSR goes up and SOR goes down. I don't like the 4 horse, and it's an overlay. I didn't like the 3 horse, even though it's the speed, but I think the 3 could be third. So you might want to put the 3 in the 3rd spot. I really do think this is an ice cold 1-2 exacta. I really do. Maybe try to do a 1-2-3 trifecta. Okay. Something like that. I'm not betting it. I just hope that we can get by in our pick 5. All right. Good luck, everybody. Frank Miramonte with the call. This is the Astra Stakes, grade 3.
And they're off in the Astra. Frost wastes no time going to the front. Neige Blanche right up alongside. A length and a half to Disappearing Act in third.
Andrew likes the 1-4.
4th as they run down the backstretch the first time. Scherzo at the back of the field. Into the far turn, and it's Frost showing the way, trying to slow things down, leading by a length and a half. Disappearing Act in second. Neige Blanche hugging that rail while in hand third. Then Rewa, 3.5 off the pace in 4th. 2 more back to Scherzo. Field about to head into the stretch for the first time, and it's Mario Gutierrez and Frost in charge by 2. Disappearing Act in second. Juan Hernandez has the big favorite, Neige Blanche, tucked in on the rail in third, and Rewa gallops along 4th, 3.5 or 4 lengths off the lead. Still another 2 to Scherzo. They have a mile left to go in the Astra Stakes. Frost uncontested, 2-length lead. Disappearing Act. Neige Blanche at the rail, a comfortable 3rd, and Rewa is 4th. Scherzo has trailed throughout. Frost continues to lead. Galloping along at a comfortable tempo, leads it by 2 lengths still. Disappearing Act, Neige Blanche. Rewa's fourth, 3 lengths off the lead, and Scherzo at the back. Onto the backstretch they go. Still Frost carving it out by about a length now. Disappearing Act trying to go put a little pressure on her in second. Then Neige Blanche at the rail, biding her time in third. Rewa is fourth, still about 3 or 4 off the lead, getting a little nudge, and another 2.5 back to Scherzo. They're a half mile from home, and it is Frost who's been the controlling speed. Disappearing Act, Neige Blanche, and a little bit tighter.
Hernandez needs to stay more patient than that. That was bad. Come on, chill out, dude. Relax.
And another length, Scherzo trying to get involved, making a move on the outside in the orange cap. It's Frost with a 1/4 mile to run in front by a neck. Disappearing Act, far outside, Scherzo, Rewa, Neige Blanche just trying to navigate through traffic, has plenty of it at the top of the stretch as Disappearing Act spurts clear. Neige Blanche gets some breathing room and starts to power home in second. There's a furlong left to go. Disappearing Act, Neige Blanche coming to her. Neige Blanche gradually getting to Disappearing Act, and Neige Blanche, much the best, strolls in the Astra.
1-2-5. 1-2-5.
Scherzo is up for third.
1-2-5. Much the best. Not even close. 1-2-5. All right. 1-2-5.
Number 1, Neige Blanche was first. 2, Disappearing Act.
Yeah, well,
5, Scherzo third. 3,
the horse is bunched up there, no doubt about it. But I just thought Hernandez was a little impatient. I really did.
2.27.
But we're alive, and hopefully many of you had that exacta 1-2. Eric did, and but obviously the one was so much best, and we did get the 1-2 exacta, so that was good. I mean, look at everyone had the 1-2 exacta. It's going to pay $1.50 for $1, so it's not going to pay much. But thank you very much. So 1-5 over 3-1. The 5 horse at 22-1, right? That trifecta might pay $15 for $1 just from that 5 horse. But I don't, probably not because the favorites first and second. But that was huge. So all right, we got 13 minutes. They're moving everything up. 13 minutes before Golden Gate Fields. Okay, I'm just going to take like a 3-minute break. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we'll get to Golden Gate Fields. And let me know if you guys, the pace number is amazing. Let me know if you guys are alive to, did we do a pick 4 or pick 5 at Golden Gate Fields? I don't remember. Are we still alive if we did? I'll be right back. We're still alive in both pick 5s at San Anita and Golden Gate. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today. Much better than yesterday. I took a break. I didn't start handicapping until about 1 o'clock this afternoon, Eastern time. I had to take a break. My eyes were bugging out, and so I'm feeling much better. Thank you. So seeing things. But listen, Kathy was hot enough for all of us, so it was all good, right? right? Kathy was just picking winner after winner. So it was good. It was great. It doesn't matter who's hot. It doesn't even matter. Like, I'll host, and if somebody's hot, we'll ride that. Santa Anita, a horse just popped up in race number 8, which, by the way, begins the golden hour, race number 8. All right, so all right. So nice, Dan. Nice. All right. All right, so everyone's alive, it looks like. We're going to crush the golden hour, absolutely. Okay, that's right, Gary. Good point. That's right. All right, let me throw a few promos right now. So if you don't mind, please like the show. All right, click. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell to get notifications, okay? Also, if you want a coaching class on Thursdays at 12:15, you can join those classes. It's very intimate, and we go over races, live races, and I handicap and answer questions and stuff. It's actually pretty cool, and you'll learn a lot from those. It's a lot easier to learn because here I'm going pretty fast because most of you are used to it. So please like the show. It helps our channel a lot, and a lot of you are watching, so it's just real easy to do. So if you don't mind, that helps the channel. And also, Mike wants me to remind you guys, we have a yearly package now, and it comes out to like $58 per month. So it's pretty cheap. And what else am I missing? I think that's it. Oh, the VIP Facebook group. I haven't mentioned that yet, too. You can go to EquinEdge.com, and you can also join that VIP Facebook group. A lot of great people, and it's pretty neat. I feel like I'm missing one other thing. Simon Bray is giving out the trophy to the winner, Santa Anita. Yeah, no, Simon's great. Simon's who introduced me to TVG. We were friends before I ever started working at TVG. All right. Golden Gate Fields. The 5-horse, top GSR and price play. But the GSRs are pretty similar. But I think it's important for you guys to know this too. No matter what the race is, the top GSR wins 25% of the time. So you can use it like a win percentage. So it's not only just for horses doing something for the first time, which it's obviously very effective at, but it is another thing to consider that this horse right here will win 25% of the time just because it's the top GSR, and it's only 9% to win. The EquinEdge morning line 6-1, so it's a little bit over that 5-1, no big deal. It's 3-1 getting bet. It has 0 pace. But look, these other 5 horses here seem to be similar in pace, and the 7 horse has got a 3% chance of winning, and it's a 65 pace, so it's going to go. So it's going to go fast, and that could set it up for the 5 horse to come from behind. So 5 horses, one to consider. The Golden Hour, Dennis, does not start. Are you saying Golden Gate? Yeah, Magic Mike show and good chalk and good chalk, bad chalk. Absolutely. Mike Samich is the bomb. Brady Klotz is the bomb. Those guys are amazing. I don't know Wayne Barnett. Golden Hour starts in about 20 minutes. Yep. So Dennis is asking you, Te gusta at Golden Gate Fields, Kathy. So he wants to know who Kathy likes at Golden Gate Fields. I think are you talking about on Thursdays, Oldie? The 5-horse Simon is all class. You don't even know what he goes through with his cancer. Yeah, he's amazing. 2 young kids, a wonderful wife. Yeah. He gets treatment like every month. So good man. Good family man. The Golden Hour pick 4 we'll do right after this Golden Gate Fields. We'll have time. I didn't use the 5 in the pick 5. Which one? Which pick 5? You not daily, Antonio. Hey, there's Pat. All in on the 3. Pat likes Prince to Prince, 8-5, 33%. And the horse looks good. It looks like a wide open race to me, but I couldn't make an argument with you, Pat, at all. At Golden Gate in the pick 5, I didn't use the 5 here. I might have missed it. Who is everybody alive to in this here at Golden Gate Fields? Did I really leave out the 5? That would have been an accident. Oh man. What did I do in this? I did leave it out. Complete accident. All right, let's hope it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. That's a complete accident. I promise you that. Oh, I know what it is. The system only used the 1, 2, and 3. That's what it is. Right? And so when I keyed the 6 horse who ended up winning, and then in here we got the 6 to win, what it did was I just trusted the system for the rest of the way. That's all. No, that's what happened. That's what happened. Yep. Well, we're rooting for the 1, 2, and 3. I'm not even going to jinx it by talking about the 5. That's for damn sure. All right. But that's what happened. I'm trusting the ticket generator in this situation. I would say this though. I really do think the 5 comes in at least second or third. 5 sucks. 5 sucks. I think we should all at least put the 5 in the second and third spot, because I think that what we're going to see is a lot of horses near the pace, sitting near the pace of the 7, right? Because this horse will be near the pace. This one will be somewhat near the pace. This one will be best is near the pace. So, and the 5 horse is going to close. But I don't think there's that much pace in this race. But the 5 horse could just at least get second or third. So why don't we do something like that, right? I don't see the 7 winning. So what about something like 1, 2, 3 with a 5 exacta, and then a 1, 2, 3 with a 1, 2, 3 with a 5 trifecta, something like that, right? That would be good. And yeah, Chuck makes a good point. You could do a pick 3 singling the 5. You could, for sure. So no synthetic. So the horse is never ready to race in the synthetic, but the GSR says that shouldn't be a problem. Who knows? I don't know. This is a really rough race. Again, I went with the system, the ticket generator on this. And let's see what the last 6 months look like. Six furlong synthetic. 5's been on the synthetic. What? No. That's wrong. In 56 races, this 8-year-old has won 7 races. It's most like, look at 16 second place finishes for the 5. So let's just hope this horse gets second. But this statistic is not right. So this is supposed to be the last 6 months synthetic, but I know what it's doing. It's just giving the entire record for the horse in the last 6 months. That's what it's doing. So I'm going to have to talk to the team about that. No, but I honestly think, look at that 5 is an 8-year-old, and it's got 16 second place finishes. All right, golden hour starts in about 13 minutes from now. We'll be done. We'll probably have about 9-10 minutes before the race, so we'll be okay. EE long shot, Golden Gate 6, number 4, wins 20% when winning at distance and level. The EE long shot, the 4 horse. So there's not a lot of speed in this race, Lester, and the 4 was so far. It's like at a 4 pace. I mean, it's going to be so far back. It doesn't have a class advantage. There's no change in pace. Its win percentage is the same as it was last time out. I mean, I think it's going to finish, but I don't see it for the win at all. Kathy likes the 4. I don't see it for the win. I really don't. There would have to be such a pace duel for that to happen. And the only horse with speed really is the 7, and it's got a low win percentage. I don't see it. I don't see it. All right, lights flashing. I know what we're rooting for, though. We're rooting for 1, 2, and 3. That's it. I like 1, 2, 3 with a 5 exacta, or then 1, 2, 3 with 1, 2, 3 with 5 trifecta. And you know what you could do since the 7's going to stop? Put the damn 4 in the 4 spot for the superfecta. There you go. You know, I don't really look at these long shots as overlays, right? They're long shots, right? So 12 to 1, 16 to 1, that's not really an overlay to me. Overlays really are the horses that are under, you know, probably 8 to 1, right? 6 to 1. Those are overlays to me. David has the lock for you guys. All right, they're loading into the gate. The 3 horses even money. Again, I think the 5 horse, maybe I'll try to get a bet in here.
Rinse and repeat goes in. Whoa, buddy, coming up. Post 6, 2 more runners to complete the line. Stone Groove to the outside post, and Bigfoot City to the rail.
I'm just going to do a small bet for fun. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think the 5 is going to be third. We'll see what happens. Matt Dinnerman has the call. Good luck, everybody. Let's get the 1, 2, or 3 home.
The last one to step in the gate.
I know, but
Ready to go.
again, I wouldn't look at overlays like that. Not with those high of odds.
The runners in the race having to take up shortly after the start was our
7.
expectation.
The 7 horse does not have the lead. The 3 does.
Has the lead, takes it to him. Stone Groove up close to the pace of those 2 duel in the first furlong. They're right together.
What I will say, what I would be a little, this really almost ensures the 5 is going to be in the money. But it also, the 1 horse could be in the money as well. I'm a little concerned right now. The 5's running really, really good. And I don't know why the jockey on the 3 horse decided to send. But the 2 on the rail is looking really good. The 1 is loaded.
Bigfoot City on a hold behind horses today.
5, the 3's done, and that's good for us. We don't want the 3 to win. We want the 1 or 2 to win. Come on. Come on, 2. Get on the rail. Here comes the 1. 1 is loaded. Go, 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 go.
Finds daylight as Whoa Buddy drifted out, turning for home. Prince to Prince is completely dropping anchor here. He's plummeting to the back of the field. Here comes Sunset Dragon. He kicks it in now on the outside of Stone Groove. Stone Groove tries to hang.
Come on, 2, get up.
Dragon and Rinse and Repeat is coming from towards the back of the field. He's
no, step 2.
Rinse and Repeat.
Oh,
get up. First off the claim for Sammy Calvario. Sunset Dragon second, Stone Groove third. Then fourth was our expectation. Bigfoot City there as well.
oh my God. You know, sometimes you're just at the mercy of the way the pace runs. That just was so brutal. That was so brutal. Oh. Andrew, you had that 5 too?
Finish photo.
Nice.
Race number 6.
Ah.
Please continue to stand by until the result is declared official.
All right, we got to get out and do this golden hour pick 4. All right. Gosh darn it. We all kind of picked up on that 5, didn't we? That 7 did outperform, no doubt about it. And didn't even get the lead early either. Mo, you had that? That's going to pay big in the pick 5 for sure. You had that? All right. Well, we kind of picked up that 5 late. I was hoping it was going to be second or third, but I at least we identified that the horse was there. I mean, many of you are booming right now, so that's great. Oh, by the way, just want to give a shout out to Justin Sampson. I miss Justin so much. And he's the one that created the booms, right? I mean, I remember we would text back and forth and we would handicap Gulfstream Park and he'd be like, boom, boom, boom. Right? So anyways, I miss Justin. He stayed with me a few months back there, him and Stephanie. So, all right, we're gonna recover on the golden hour. Gosh darn it. So the 1 didn't have a good trip. The 2 horse didn't really have a good trip either behind horses. And the 5 got on the outside and just had all the momentum. So that stinks. All right, what are we alive to here at Santa Anita? Justin's fantastic. Yeah. I know. I that pace went faster than I thought. The 3-horse scent. The 3-horse scent. Who do we have here in the pick 5 at 1, 2, 3? So we have these horses. Okay, thank you, Christy. All right, the 5-horse popped up here in race number 8. So we're going to do the golden hour. And this horse here, Going With Style, who's 5-1 on the morning line, so is not an overlay, but 3-1 in the EquinEdge morning line. EquinEdge long shot, 23% in a wide open race. The 5-horse is, I mean, this is a huge drop for the 5. And Brittany Berg, I mean, she can train. So good stuff right there. We had the best time playing Sam Houston, the best. So hopefully, possibility we're going to do some partnering with them. Oldie, you had the Exacta? Nice. Justin was just really busy. He had a lot going on. And so that's why he's not doing shows right now. But I would be open to him doing shows anytime. He's really good. But Justin and Mike are amazing as well. We're going to have a Spanish show as well. The 4 could wire. Okay, hold on. You're going to make me look. Yeah, why did I eliminate this horse? Something about this horse I didn't like. Why? Hold on here. Oh, you know why? We decided to leave off the pace, Alex. That's why. But it can. No question. It's top EquinEdge pick. But the 6-horse needs a lead as well, and I thought maybe the 6 would press, and we decided to leave it out. Sometimes you have to do that. That's why. 6 needs the lead, and so I figured the 6 from the outside was going to be pressing the 4, even though the 4 is a little bit faster. 4 needs the lead as well to win. So the 4 is dead on the board. So I think, and so is the 6. I think we made the right call based on that. Vandenberg is gorgeous. Really? She's pretty? I haven't seen her. I don't even know what she looks like. Don't get me in trouble, Dennis. Stop it. My girlfriend could be watching the show right now, and I'm going to be in. You just got me in trouble. All right. The 5-horse popped up. So many of you might want to single the 5 in this golden hour pick 4. All right. So we're going to put in $80. Let's see what happens here. Maybe not, but the 4 is sure dead on the board. There are people that are doing shows that are using EquinEdge, but they had to, get approval. If the right show, listen, there's a lot of good people out, but you know, they're representing your brand. So you have to be careful. That's all, you know, Shug, you have to be careful. So we obviously are really working on getting more shows and stuff like that, but you have to be careful. You want somebody representing your brand that's, you know, that represents it well. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter whether it's a Rams game or not. You've always got a big buzz, don't you, Bill? Okay, we decided to leave the 4 and the 6 out. Yeah, what strain are you going to be smoking, Bill? That's what we want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. So this race, 8.5 furlongs on the dirt at Anita Park. The system popped up with the 1 and 2, but the email popped up with the 5. The 3-horse Big Buzz certainly deserves a look. Dropping in class. It never seems to get there, though. It seems to really need some pace, but it might get it here. It might get it. So I'm going to force the system to use these other 2 horses. I have to on the Golden Hour. Then we go over to Golden Gate Fields. How much time do we have? Oh, shit. 1 minute. Sorry, guys. All right. Let's see. Did I have a single in any of those other races? Oh, shit. What do I remember? Honeymoon Over is an 87 pace. I don't like this horse. I don't like this horse. This is a big raise up in class from a maiden. Honeymoon's Over. This horse doesn't necessarily need to lead. 44%. It dueled last time out from the rail. It draws the outside post. I'm going to single the 7. I'm going to single this 7. Out. This horse is going to duel with the 5. I'm going to throw the 5 out. No, I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to throw the 5 out. Do that. Okay. It's not using the 1 first-time starter. And there's no way of knowing, so I would not leave that horse out. This horse is out. I would do that. So you can do whatever you want, but I'm going to recommend this ticket right here, okay? That's the ticket. El Novato, Sandy to 153. All right. All right, they're at the gate. Wow, they did move things up fast, didn't they? Okay, that's okay. You can see the clouds coming in over in Southern California. By the way, if you've never been to Anita Park, I recommend it highly.
And they're off. Buttered Noodles going straight to the front, going with style, has speed. At the rail, Unbroken Star is hustled right into contention. Tembo is 4th, inside Sly, and Big Buzz trails. Unbroken Star comes through quickest of all now to take command around the first turn. Opens up a couple of lengths as well. Buttered Noodles is just 2nd, ahead in front of Going with Style in 3rd. Then comes Tembo in 4th. Sly is 4 lengths off the lead, and another 5 or so back to Big Buzz. Onto the backstretch they go, and it's Unbroken Star. The lead down to 3/4 of a length. Buttered Noodles in between. Going with Style is in. Then comes Tembo, well spotted.
Who is supposed to be in the lead on this? Again, I've already had a little bit of scotch, and already I don't have a clue. All right, who's going to carry the show now? You guys are going to have to carry more.
From the money, Unbroken Star has been there throughout. Leads it by about a length.
No, they moved tougher. They moved up the races faster.
In 3rd. At the rail,
it's not my fault.
4 lengths off the lead.
Buttered Noodles never got the lead and needs the lead, right? 6 horses toast. Look, that's why the asterisk is so important. There's no way this 4 wins this race. The 1's done, so here comes the 3, gone. Big Buzz, we talked about that. A lot of pace in the race, going to set it up for the closers. Bam, 3's gone. No slurring. I'll try not to. 3. Gone. Come on, beat this 1. Oh, gone. Nah, it's not even close. 1's toast.
Big Buzz by
right now. I'll lay 20 to 1 odds.
hard, but it will be Big Buzz and Jessica Pfeiffer.
Jessica, way to go, Jessica. Not even close to the 4-horse. 3-1 and then a long way back to the 4-horse. And we left the 4-horse out because we're that badass. That's how good we are. That's how good we are. And we got the horse we wanted. We got the horse we wanted. Big Buzz. Big Buzz. Lance liked that. Boom. Thank you very much, Juice. Of course. Well, you guys, listen, we are all a team. This community is huge. Speaking of that, if you have not liked this show, would you please just click on the thumbs up? It's not that hard. We had 300 people watching this show yesterday and only 128 likes. It makes no sense to me when it's so easy to just press the thumbs up, please. It means a lot. Your pipe just went boom. Christy went boom. Juice de nada. Gracias. Big Buzz. Bill's got a big buzz going. No slurring allowed. I'll try not to. Thank you, Jess. That was huge. Huge. Okay. We're alive, right? In the pick 5 over at Golden Gate Fields, correct? All right. How much fun is this? I'm on the serious side, right? We're just sitting there talking about horse racing, having scotch, having a good time. I'm slurring. We're watching live races thanks to the Stronach group. We're not alive at Golden Gate. Christy, why are you so negative, Christy? You're always so positive. Did you not do Santa Anita? You only did Golden Gate? That 5-horse. I trusted the system. We have 178 likes. That's the most we've had in a long time. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of all of our hearts. Trust me when I tell you we'll have a meeting on this and the team will be so happy about that. So thank you very much. It means a lot. I love you, Christy. I'm just teasing you. You know that. You always have the best attitude. You're always the best. 180 likes. Thank you so much. There was another promo I was supposed to do. Mike, I have to admit, by the way, I cannot tell a lie, just so you know. I'm just so bad. Mike, I didn't print out the itinerary. You're going to kill me, I know. And I know there was a promo I was supposed to talk about, and I completely forget. I have no damn clue. 184 likes. But honestly, when you guys win, that's when I'm the happiest. Like when everyone's having a good time and winning and having fun and chatting with each other and teasing each other. That's the best. I feel so blessed that we have this, all of us right now. And we aren't done. There's so much more coming to EquinEdge. Okay. Just so you know, so much more coming. So I'm excited for everybody because it makes everybody's life more fun. You can have a life. You know, one of the reasons why, if you don't mind, one of the reasons why I created EquinEdge in the beginning, I couldn't have done it without the team. And I mean that sincerely. This team is amazing. I used to handicap the form for literally probably 12 hours a day. And it took away time for my loved ones, me. My eyes were bugging like yesterday. It was like yesterday almost. And then I'm like, there has to be a better way. And so I started creating, AI started. I had this stuff 15 years ago, but you guys weren't ready for it. I wasn't ready to lead a team. And then I got better at really getting the right people that could help me and the EquinEdge grow. And that's what we've done. Chris, his team, Mike, John, right? So a lot of really cool stuff. And this team is unbelievable. So when I tell you that so many good things are coming, that's going to really help everybody and make the game more fun and give you a better chance of winning. It's never going to change, though, that everyone has to make their own decisions and it's subjective handicapping, okay? That's my preaching for the day, okay? Just call me Father Scott. Kevin, bite your damn tongue. For whatever reason, I don't know what happened to my internet, but remember all the internet issues we're having? And we've been really blessed with the internet. Nice single, Bubba. Wonderful single. All right, we got Golden Gate race number 7. Okay. And I'm feeling really good right now. I think I'm going to go smoke. I especially if we finish this thing out, but I'm going to go smoke a cigar tonight for sure. It was terrible. I would get so mad. I know. Remember, Kevin? Oh, that internet. I don't know what's going on, but literally in the last 2 months, no internet issues. I'm slurring a little bit. I apologize. I'm drinking a little bit of bourbon, but not too much. Believe me, all I did was use a DRF. That's it. And by the way, I promise you, anybody that knows me, this is nothing against DRF. If we're going to get new people to this game, you see, you got everybody on their cell phones. You've got poker players. You've got sports bettors. They're never going to read a form, these younger players, and we need young people. If you look at the most successful, I use this term all the time. If you look at the most successful basketball teams, football teams, they have a mixture of young youth. They have youth and maturity and experienced people, right? That's what they have. That's what we need in horse racing. And you're not going to draw these young people. They need something that's going to be quicker and faster. With EquinEdge, you can do whatever you want. You can go fast. You can take more time. You can not handicap at all. I won the Pegasus tournament in January. Everybody knows this. 0 handicapping prior. No handicapping. I won almost $200,000, and I did not spend 1 minute handicapping the night before, day before, week before, nothing. No, I didn't, Kevin. Nothing changed. I have no idea what the hell's going on and why we're not having issues, but I'm so grateful because it's already hard enough to really keep a show going and keep the energy going. Can you imagine not having your internet be slow, pressing a button and 5 minutes later something shows up? It's horrible. That's actually a really good point. I'm glad you brought it up. But I will say this, okay, I always make this point too, and your point is well taken, but here's the thing. Just the win percentages for EquinEdge alone, just those hit 36% of the time. Can anybody on this show, anybody at home tell me that they can win they can pick the winner 36% of the time? I don't care if they're 2 to 5 shots. Can you pick the winner 36% of the time? I'd handicap for 8 hours straight for one track, and I can't hit 36% of the time. You can play every single track and win 36% of the time. 36, that was really bad. 36% of the time, and none of us can do that. That's just the win percentages. That's not the GSR. That's not the SOR. That's not the pace. Nada. Yeah, exactly. Don't want to have to think. You did that from your phone, Ken, which is so sick. And thank you for saying that. Listen, of course we want EquinEdge to grow, but you don't even know how proud I am to hear you say something like that, Ken. Like, this is an idea that I had literally 17 years ago. 36%, the top win percentage, not EquinEdge top pick, like Psycho Dar, will win 35.5% of the time. The win percentage is 36%, and they're not even. They're completely different algorithms. So you have 2 different perspectives right there. The EquinEdge long shot, it's 14% of the time, and it's all long shots. Yeah, you have, Dan. I'm slurring right now. It's so bad. I apologize ahead of time. I'm going to be in the last chance, by the way. I'm going to be there, you know for sure, John, so you better show up. I'd love to see you. The pace number is a new number, and it's just sick. Sick. Look at this. 7 horse, 7 to 5, 58%, 88 pace. How does this horse not go gate to wire? And the top GSR. Didn't we single this horse on something? I think we singled it on the golden hour, didn't we? Whoo! Just so you know, I'm not much of a drinker. I literally have been drinking for what, 10 minutes, and I'm done. Dennis, what do you mean? We already did the golden hour. What do you want from me? I'm trying to take a break here. We did the golden hour pick 4 already. We got home the 3 horse, which is the horse we wanted. Ice cold. Exact. I know, Mike. I'm sorry. What can I say? Okay, I'm going to go get it. Hold on. All right, I need some, actually, there's a thing where you drink water, and then for every shot you take or take a drink, you drink water. But anyways, Justin got me this. I don't know how much it is, but I know it's expensive. Look at this. Balvenie. 21 though. And this stuff it goes down so easy. You've never had bourbon that goes down that easy. You know what I like to do? I take that, dip the back of a cigar, smoke a cigar, have that. I'm done. Oh, thank you for saying that, Andres. I really appreciate that. Yeah, but you guys, believe me, I'm happy because of you guys, because you guys are winning. We're having a good time. The ticket generator, Martine, uses 10 different algorithms, and we're better. We already bettered the SOR yesterday. That's on the site now. Now we're working on bettering the ticket generator right now. As a matter of fact, John is literally texting me right now, telling me about some of the improvements he's making. So he's saying he's working on the new set of algorithms are more accurate on the win percentage and more accurate on the vertical on the ticket generator as well. I'll have that up on staging for you shortly. That's huge. That's what you got. That's why I'm saying, like, these likes on the show, more people watching on these shows, I'm telling you, is so important for our success and for everybody. It betters everybody. So tell your friends everything, because it really, really makes a difference, because we're spending a lot of money to be able to get all these algorithms. Do you know how much a programmer, just one programmer, costs per year? You guys, I would love for you guys to tell me what you guys think. One programmer cost. One. I'm not trying to get serious. I'm just having fun, but one programmer. Just one programmer. What do you guys think? Thank you very much, Dan. Eric, same to you. Thank you. 120 grand? I wish. You serious? No, we're not outsourcing. We're not outsourcing. Nope. 76 grand bill. Stop smoking some weed. Robert, I'm honestly thinking about that. I promise you. Andrew, about $225,000 to $300,000 is what a programmer costs you. That's correct. One, just one. That's one. And we're only charging $80 a month. And if you buy the yearly, it's $58 a month. $100 an hour, Doug? I wish. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's really crazy. So, you don't even know, I'm drunk, so I'm going to be careful. Like how much money I've spent to build EquinEdge for everybody. You don't even know. Just because of a passion, not because of money. You don't even know. Anybody guess? If you guys guess how much I've spent on EquinEdge, I'll tell you. All right, let's see here. Hold on here. That's probably true, Bill. We have right now, Peter, I think we have about, let's see here. We probably have about 5,000 customers, I think. Something like that. 500K, Scott? No. Yeah. Kathy? Steve's closer. I'll just tell you that. So, no, and the point is, here's the point too. Listen, because I don't want to get too serious, but because we're having fun, but I want you to see the commitment that everybody at EquinEdge has for EquinEdge, honestly, and for the horse racing, right? This is like a real game. This is no joke. Like it's big, crazy numbers. Yeah. Right. So, and then to see everybody backing it and supporting it, so cute. No, I definitely didn't spend over $10 million, but a lot. So yeah, it's crazy. But and you know how we passionate horse players are. We're very passionate. So, all right, we got 1 minute. We singled honeymoons over, so it's 2-1 right now too. 58% and the top pace number. You think I don't bet this stuff? Watch. Hold on here. How's this horse? The top pace number, top win percentage by far over Golden Gate Fields. We're going to do the Golden Hour Daily Double coming up next, but win, no problem, right? You see, I think who we got? Honeymoon over the 7 horse, and we're going to bet it to win. Boom, done. We're actually, thank you, Ed, very much. We're actually been talking about, we've really been talking about giving out shares to people. And not because we need the money. You know the reason? Can anybody guess what the reason would be? I love all you guys' involvement right now in this, by the way. Yep, exactly. I will tell you, see, but the reason is because, yep, exactly, Kevin, because loyalty and everybody being involved and trying to build EquinEdge and getting to all get together, win together, all that. Exactly. I promise you. I promise you. I've been really blessed in my life to have Universal Metals, my horse race, my EquinEdge, too much, my metals company. And so that, well, I'm thinking about doing an ESOP with my metals company. Actually, you said that, Doug, to be honest with you, but with EquinEdge, you know, creating shares, so is really might be a smart idea. I'm actually going to talk to my team about that next week. I think, you know, and everybody sharing with everybody is a really important thing. And, you know, yeah, so this is cool. I know I drank a little bit, so let me apologize ahead of time. I'm a big, huge lightweight. So let's do a SPAC. That's actually a good idea. What is it? Special Purpose Acquisition Company or something like that. Is that what it is? I get that right? And yeah, some of the money. So if there's any kind of SPAC out there that wants to come over and invest in EquinEdge, they should do that for sure. Special Purpose Acquisition Company. I believe, even in my buzz state, I believe that's what it stands for. Okay, good. See, I'm not that buzzed. All right. So again, you guys aren't on your own necessarily, but we're just kind of cruising along the way. Don't sell out to big money. No, I won't. We won't. No, this team is amazing. We haven't yet. We've had a lot of big players that you guys would know of that I definitely can't mention that are looking at us, though. I will tell you that. But a few of them that were looking at us seriously decided that instead of buying us, they wanted to try to hire programmers to create their own algorithms. So we'll see. Race is off. Okay.
Second to last, square deal sent along.
Who do we need? Oh, we need the 7.
2 to exhortation. He's at the back as they round the far turn. Honeymoon's over.
I would have, that's Mike, by the way, that's telling you thank you. I would have bet the 7 if I would have known. And he was just 2 to 1. Now all of a sudden he's 8 to 5.
He's advanced a couple positions off the turn, down the stretch. Psycho Dart.
Oh, the 3, the second choice is going to win.
And takes the lead with a furlong.
Gosh, I thought about 9 to 1 on Psycho Dart.
But it's Psycho Dart.
Wow.
For Sammy Calvario, and they both come first off the claim. Psycho Dart won nicely.
Psycho Dart was the second pick. And I almost put that horse. Look at it. The horse goes off at 7 to 5. Second fastest pace number. And here's the thing. Here's what happened here, guys. You're wondering how that happens. Well, it was claimed. And this trainer moved this horse up. It's really as simple as that. I know, Bubba. That sucks, but that's okay. We're going to do a Golden Hour Daily Double. He was also the top EquinEdge pick. He was claimed, and that can happen. That really can happen. What's up, Kyle? First off the claim, and that can happen. Gary, that's really on my mind right now because I think that'd be great for everybody. If everybody could grab on to the Express Bet Select it would be big, right? Because what was I getting? I don't know, 1% on rebates. So if everybody could grab onto these rebates, it'd be huge. All right, we're gonna go back to Santa Anita.
And Kevin, I gather that
3 Psycho Dart.
Tell
Listen,
us a little
all
bit
that
about
happened
his
there.
mares.
Hold on here. All that happened there at Golden Gate is I made a decision to single the 7, 58% the pace, but this horse was so look, the 7 was claimed by Victor Trujillo. He didn't move the horse up. This guy was claimed for $25,000, Psycho Dart, and I should have looked at that because one was claimed for $16,000, the other one was claimed for $25,000, Psycho Dart. I missed that. I got the claims, but I missed that. I mean, $25,000 is a lot more than $16,000, so that I missed that. I apologize. I didn't use the 3. I decided to go in on the 7, and that was a mistake on my part. You know, one of the reasons why I moved to Florida was because of the rebates. So that's why. So I've been a TVG guy my entire life, but when I moved to Florida, I was able to get big rebates, and Express Bet Select is, and they're wonderful people at both companies. So, but it's no secret that I bet with Express Bet Select, but everyone knows because I make so much money on more money on rebates because of Express Bet Select. On TVG, they're fantastic. I think they've changed horse racing, and I enjoyed my time working for TVG. No, before I started drinking this, Antonio, I actually I already chose the 7. I made a mistake. Thank you for the likes. 200 likes is amazing. It's amazing. Yeah. It did. I listen, we all make mistakes, like not mistakes, but we're not perfect. And the 3 horse was claimed for 25,000, not 16. I should have used both those horses. That's my bag. Let's see if we can get the Golden Hour Daily Double, okay? And by the way, we've had a wonderful weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We're doing 2 shows next week. I can't thank you guys enough. This community we're building is so amazing. And yeah, I'm working on that too, on the group rebate, Gary, believe me. And we've got EquinEdge mobile now as well, and we'll have a native app as well, so that will be even better. Well, I just sent that, so they will see that right there, Scott. They will see that. All right, Santa Anita Park, we got the Golden Hour Daily, which, by the way, we hit the Golden Hour Daily Double yesterday. And then Mike wants you to know that don't miss the Good Chalk, Bad Chalk with Brady and Mike on Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And so, yeah, don't miss it. Santa Anita. Dennis is like, Santa Anita. ¿Te gusta Santa Anita? Well, okay. Yes, thank you, Ken, for that. Big shout out too. We got 2 more races, but big shout out to Andrew and to Tyler for putting this together. Amazing. My team, Chris, Michael Graham, Michael Myrana, Brad Powell is amazing. You can go on Intercom, which is this button right here, and you can talk to Brad anytime. Jeff, thank you to Jeff Sullivan. Moxham, Logan, you don't even know. You've seen nothing with EquinEdge yet. You want to be a part of it from the beginning, believe me, or even right now, because there's much more to come. So all the support, the better the shows do, the more likes we get, all that just helps everybody have a better EquinEdge and a better experience in horse racing, believe me. Oh, thank you. All right, who's Jeff Sullivan? Jeff True. Thank you, Mike. Jeff True works on all the partnerships that we have and stuff like that. And Jeff's been in horse racing a long time. Amazing. Oh, and by the way, too, how many people or shows like this have you seen show live races? They don't. Very few people get approval for live racing, and we have it. All right, they're stepping onto the turf course here. Santa Anita. 5 horse, $25,000 claim for Ryan Hansen. 7, 12-point jump in GSR. Pratt's aboard for the 7. I like the 7 best, but I thought the 2 horse clearly gone, and I'm going to bet it with you guys. Santa Anita Park. So I'm doing an exacta box 2 and 7. Okay. And then we'll do a golden hour daily double for $40. We did that yesterday. We're only covering the 2 and the 7. Come on, pop up. Love Christina Blacker. Christina's a friend of mine. Yeah, the old interfaces. How much better is this? So I don't know what's happening with this right now. It's not popping up. I like 2 and 7 in here. Okay. 2 and 7. And I don't know why that did that. So let's try it again. All right. So we're going to throw out the 9, throw out the 1, lock it. And okay, there you go. 2 and 7 with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Okay. That's the daily double. The golden hour daily double. I mean, they weren't joking. They went fast, didn't they?
Third, nice ice, clean karma.
Thank you, guys.
Bid. There goes clean karma, going right after the leaders and taking that lead.
I gotta handle my
as they
alcohol
move on
better.
to the backside. So it's clean karma, the new leader by a head, trickle in counters, and now puts her neck in front, and she's tugging pretty hard in between horses. A new piece is.
I love both the way the 2 and the 7 are running. I knew the 5 would be near the lead. I knew the 4 would be with it. Nothing's a surprise there. 9 sitting in a good position. 2 is loaded with horse, with the 7 sitting a beautiful trip. Who's the jockey on the 7?
Around the far turn, a new piece trickle in.
Flavian Pratt, probably.
With clean karma,
but I really thought the 2 would be the best closer in the race. 7's done. We need the 2 right now. Come on, Umberto. Come on, Umberto. Come on, Umberto. Go. Go. Go on the rail. Do something. Just make a move. Go on the outside. No. How much best was the 2? 1's going to win. Bye-bye, Birdie. Oh, he ran good. Look at on in hand.
Clean karma photo.
2, 9. Or no. 9 was second. Who won the race? Who's Victor on? The 1, that's right. Thank you. Bye-bye, Birdie. 28% top win percentage. Incredible. I mean, usually what you'll do is you'll find the winner somewhere on this, like either the top EquinEdge pick, the win percentage, like you'll see it somewhere. And it just comes down to decision making. But if you look at Bye-bye Birdie, 28%, 7-2 on the EquinEdge morning line, right? What was the GSR? Top GSR 69. There you go. All right, we have one more race over at Golden Gate Fields, and let's have some fun with this and see what we can do. Okay. Look at Dennis. Can always count on Dennis to come back with, okay, Te Gusta Golden Gate Fields. All right, let's see if we can finish off with a strong effort. What do I have in there? 2-7. I wasn't even close. All right, that's it. I'm hammering this race. 4 blinkers first time, 6 blinkers first time. All right, let's see what happens here. 2, 3, 4 for Antonio. All right, let's see what happens here. Clever. All right, so let's see if we can. Oh, wow, look at the pace advantage for the 2 horse. Clever. Okay, we need to look and see if this horse what the story with this horse is. All right, let's see what it did last time out. So this is 5.5 furlongs in the synthetic. Horse did the same thing last time out. Let's just see what the pace was for this horse. What's up, Ross? 127 for Oldie. Yeah, that sounds good, Patrick, actually. All right, so Clever. Okay, here's the thing. Two's for real. Look at had a 77 pace last time out with an asterisk. 19%, 6-1 in the EquinEdge morning line, and was the EquinEdge long shot, but lost to the 6. Why did it lose to the 6? The 6 was a second-time starter, and those horses often improve next time out. So I'm not hating on this horse, but it did have a 20-point advantage. Here, it also has 21-point advantage over a first-time starter. So we don't know. When these first-time starters happen, all bets are off. So, horse like this, I don't like. I mean, this horse has burned more money than I have. This horse, the 3 horses dead on the board. When you see stuff like that, that should just make you like look at other horses. Could it get bet late? It could, but that's pretty dead on the board. Scott, you're single to the 2. There are worse horses to be single to, brother. I would tell you that right now. Nine races, 3 seconds and 1/3. 1, 2, 3 for you. Kathy likes 1, 2, and 3. How about the 7 horse getting bet? Let's take a close look at the 7. All right. 12:31. All right, so we're going to look at the 7 horse. We're going to look at this 12:31 race. 5.5 furlongs. Everything's the same. Was 22% last time out, got 4th, but it was from the rail. Now it draws outside. Don't think that's not a small thing. That's a big thing. Okay? The horse went from the rail to the outside post. Let's see. So, Living at the Blue. Living at the Blue was 38 on the pace last time out with a 22% win, 7-2 on the EquinEdge morning line, got 4th. Today, it's 21%, no speed, 8-5. So what would change exactly? Like, why would we like this horse? It's only got 2 seconds and 2/3 and 14 tries. Why would we even like this horse? Right? I don't see a reason to like Living at the Blue at all. And look at this. Here's another thing. The 5 horse actually won the race. So, and it had less speed than the 2 horse did and actually got up and won the race. I don't like the 7 at all. No bueno. No bueno on the 7. I pass. No. So elimination. You have a horse right now that's 2-1, 25%, Clever Chiefness. All right, what's the story with this horse? It dueled last time out. But here's the thing. Here, it didn't duel, had an easy lead. But that was a straight maiden. It was a 52 SOR. Today, it's a 46 SOR. It was 6% then. Now it's 25%. The 2 is very live on the lead, for sure. First-time starter, Rosarita Carmelita. I have no clue. No idea. All right. She's a Runaway. What song is that? What band sings that? She's a Runaway. You guys know the song I'm talking about? She's a Runaway. Why can't I get that? Who sings that song and how's the song go? You guys know what I'm talking about. Pressed, lost rider. But prior to that was in a straight maiden. This is a 25,000 claimer. That was a 52 group. This is a 46 group. Bon Jovi? Okay. You guys know your stuff. Del Shannon. Who the hell's that? She's a little runaway. What are these people that come on here and like, what are they saying? It's Come on, you got to give me some slack. I've had a little bit of bourbon and is Bon Jovi Jove, Kathy? I don't know. It doesn't seem right to me. Isn't it Jovi? I don't know. How much have you had to drink, Kathy? She's a maniac? No, I don't think so. She's a maniac. One has speed. First time starter. It shows that, but I would, we would be 70% accuracy on our pace number if it wasn't for first time starters. It drops us down to 67%. So I think you have to use it. I made the choice for the team to include first time starters in these numbers, but Maniac is from Flashdance. That's right. That's right. Flashdance. What are you talking about, Bubba? Do you know nothing? Winning from the rail is tough, but look at this. Look at these workouts. 42 of 94 here. I always want to show you this. 42 of 78, 13 of 62, 15 of 58, 5 of 60. And they're just cruising here going 4 furlongs. This horse is working out tremendously. Dennis, what's what we're looking at? We're looking at Golden Gate Fields. What do you want from me? Here's the problem. I'm going to guess that the one's going to show some speed from the rail. These workouts are tremendous, but we just don't know. But it's 21%. You might want to put a bet on the one. Perfectly Julie had a 1% last time out, has a 5%, and hasn't run a lick. Why would you like the 6 exactly? I love the 6 playing 1-2-6, Cindy. Why do you like the 6? It's been off since April, I know. Workouts aren't that great. Actually, this workout, 17 of 106 was very good. 32 of 110. That's not true. Went off 11 to 1 and 111 to 1. And now it's dropping in class some. So dropping in for a tag. I don't know. Marcia Storts is actually pretty good. Yeah, I could see that, Cindy, actually. I could see it. I could see the horse running better. Cindy's right. This horse has burned a shitload of money. No matter what, I'm just throwing the 3 out. No, forget about it. Come on, Richard, be nice. 3 is third time back. Nah, it's overrated. That's overrated. Look, we've narrowed it down to 4 horses, so why not do a trifecta box? 1, 2, 4, 6. Even in my buzz state, 8 minutes before race number 8. You guys have to put up with me for 8 more minutes. Goldie, you're funny. Oh. I'm drinking coffee. That's what coffee does to me. She's a runaway, 14%. Nah, I pass. 7, living at the didn't we decide that we didn't like the 7 either? I think we did. Yep. No bueno on Siete. Okay. We have to learn to speak Spanish fast. It's my life. Right? That's what you're saying, Kathy, right? Bon Jovi, right? How's that go? It's my life. It's now or never. Do 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 do. Right? Is that how it goes? If you drink coffee, you won't go to sleep. I know. 6 minutes before we... Can I just get in my thank yous? I want to give a shout out to my team. I'm so grateful for them because, yes, I have a lot of ideas and things like that, but I could never have done it without... Come on, Joel, be nice. Joel, I'm fired. Why am I fired? You guys are just not nice. That's it. Oh, Living on a Prayer is one of my favorite, Chuck. How's that go again? Wait. Living on a prayer. Living. It sounds like a dead bird or something. It's really bad. All right. No more. No mas. Make a note that we made a bet with time to enter it. That's That's fair. Okay. I don't know what the bet is. How about this? 1, 2, 4, 6 trifecta box. How about that? Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, EE. Singing is no bueno. Oh, you guys are rude. Really rude. Matt's on the one. Matt's on the one. I love Matt Dinnerman.
The third pick. I'm taking a
I hope Matt gives us one more shout out. We deserve a shout out for the weekend, right? I don't know if he's listening.
Ellen wins at 15% with debut main claimers and firsters. So with those stats alone, we know that Ellen can win with the first time.
Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. How was that?
Passed away a year or two ago at a young age.
Oh, he's taking a swing? Okay.
A few years of
all right.
Though, and a lot of his runners.
I'm going to start taking singing lessons because I really think I could have a career with singing.
Is not precocious because she's 5 and this is her first start, but she's got a 6 furlong work on the page, a number of 5 furlong drills that have decent time for the surface. This mare is out of the Candy Ride mare, Peppermint Tango.
My falsetto is on point.
The other one sprinting. She will have to overcome the rail post position.
Come on, Mike, be nice.
One of the best riders here and one of the top riders at Golden Gate right now.
Let's do karaoke hour in Vegas. That sounds like a blast. Let's do that. I'm going on the Masked Singer next for sure. Come on, Antonio, be nice. Call me.
She can run well for us. First out today. Number 3, she's a runaway.
See?
Chances to win.
A positive comment right there.
Races have come at the main special weight condition. 2 starts ago, she ran a really good third behind J&K Express.
All right. Oh, my God. Leah, go. Okay. Why don't we just listen to Matt? I should do the voice, right? Do you think they would take me, Oldie? Oh, anybody know anybody that knows anybody? Oh, look at the 2 horses' speed is just too fast for these. Even in my
this class drop should help. She's got the class here. She's 3 to 1 on her toes out there. Julian Coutan, Dan Markle,
the last thing I need is more bourbon.
I'm gonna go 1-3-7 in this race.
I love the Masked Singer, by the way. Have you guys seen the other one? What's the other one called where you have to try to guess whether it's a real singer or not? What is that called?
On the lead that day, 22 and 145 and 3, and there was a mad scramble on the lead, and she was the only runner in the race that was really staying on there.
Come on, Tyrese.
With that in mind, she ran a better than look third. She's going to have company.
Not the Masked Singer. You know what show I'm talking about, right?
She adds blinkers today, so I'm thinking Clever Chief. She's
anyone alive in the golden hour? No, I think we singled the 7 horse. My bad.
But her best races have come when she's pretty much close to the.
You guys all have to come to Vegas. I promise you. You guys come to Vegas, we'll have the best time. I promise you. Drinks are on me the entire night.
On the board at 3 to 1, and I made her sort of like the 4th pick. It'll be interesting to see how she does, though, because
Joel.
her last race was a sneaky good.
Joel, you got to be nice. I can see your voice.
2 minutes until
that's right. I can see your voice.
Give a shout out to all our friends at Santa Anita Park tuning in.
Well, I'm going to be there in a week and a half. I'm going to be there Wednesday. I'm playing in the what is that tournament called on Thursday? The one where you have a last chance.
All our multi-race wagers here at Live racing resumes on Friday here at Golden Gate, also at Santa Anita. First post.
You got to come. Drinks on me. Absolutely.
30 p.m.
Let's go.
We'll see you then.
Let's go.
Very much for supporting Northern California and Southern California racing. We'll see you Friday for more live racing. Good night. Be well. Stay safe. And keep living your dream. Everybody.
Keep living your dream. Matt Dinnerman, keep living your dream. Last call. Last call. All right. I feel like I'm sobering up a little bit. First chance, last chance. Thank you, Joel. Yeah. You literally, I just had like a couple of sips of this. It's amazing how powerful this stuff is. This stuff. We're staying at Bally's because that's where the tournament is. I have 2 entries. I'm pretty stoked about that. All right, we got to handicap these last 4. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this. Oh, big shout out, Stronic Group. Thank you so much. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, EquinEdge team. Thank you for allowing us to show live racing for everybody here, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm such a lightweight, Shug. I know. Zaffarina, 21%, now 13%. Lost the rider. Prior to that, this horse was in straight maidens. Now is in for $25,000. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden this guy runs good, because this work right here, 14 of 70, 34 of 90. I'm kind of liking the 4 a little bit. I'm kind of liking the 4. I think I'm gonna bet the 4. 4 over. So I'm playing the 4 to be first or second. 4 over 126. And then I'm going to do trifecta, 4 over 126. All right, why not? Okay. Doug likes the 1. Kathy says throw darts. Antonio likes the 2, 4, and 3. Rock and Ray says 3-2. El Novato likes 4 y 3 y 2 and 4 for the win. All right. I'm on the 4 horse for the win as well. Come on, Anton Georgi. Let's do this. Last race of the evening.
Clever Chief, this post 2.
Here we go. There goes the 2. Come on, 4.
Clever Chief is taking her spot. She's a runaway. Next in. Two more runners to load in. Zaffarana and Perfectly Julie, the longest shot in the race off the layoff here for trainer Marcia Stort. She rounds out the field. Perfectly Julie. Perfectly Julie's in. We're ready to go.
Thank you, Alan, very much. You guys make it.
And we're off.
2 broke slow.
Slow start for Clever Chief.
4 broke good. 6
field after that.
Right there, but 4 comes from behind.
She puts the pedal to the metal early and strides.
Jockey's kind of pulling him a little bit, which is good because he needs to come from behind. 6 horse at 21-1. I'm not afraid of. Yeah, that Balvini's amazing, Richard.
Now off that pair is running in the 4th position.
It really is good.
Second to last, and Clever Chief
7 is, remember, the 7's burnt some money, so I'm not that worried about the 7.
Perfectly Julie now has company from She's a Runaway, the class dropper.
And I'm hoping the 4 is going to finish like I think it will. Under pressure from 4.
She's a Runaway.
4. These horses stop every time. Come on. 4. Come on. Finish.
She's a Runaway, the one to reel in here. Living at the booze.
Go.
On the outside, and farther out is Clever Chief. This is Zaffarana. Furlong to go.
Go.
She's a Runaway, and Julian.
Come on, 4. Go.
Lead here. Living at the boot.
3 is going to win the race. It's going to be 3-7-4.
But they come to the wire, and She's a Runaway has won it by 2 lengths. Finished full of runs.
3-7-4.
Living at the boot was second. Rosarita Carmelita third. Zaffarana completes the superfecta.
3-7-4.
The gate field.
I think the 4 got over the 1. I think. But the 3 horse at 5-2. Let's look at this 3. I don't like the 3. She's a Runaway. We tried to beat this horse. It burned a lot of money, but it was dropping from a straight maiden into this $25,000 level, so you have to consider it. But that was fun. Thank you, Deb. We miss you. Hope you're doing well. Buena suerte to everybody. And so, just to be serious, this is probably some of the most fun. But by the way, big shout out to Matt Dinnerman and also to Frank Marimani, and big shout out to the Stronic group and to Tyler and to Andrew. Okay. And everybody at the Stronic group. Thank you, Cindy, very much. To everybody, that was so great. This was so much fun. And Antonio, good to have you. Thank you so much, Andy. Like, it's just, this is such a blessing. Like, I look forward to this because of this. This chat room today was just off the chain. So many people to thank, but you guys are the biggest, and I really appreciate it. And no, that's it. No, I'm actually not that drunk. I was a little bit buzzed there, but I'm good now. I'll probably go smoke a cigar right now and have a good time. And thank you so much, Christy, Eric, Juice, Dan, as always, James, Corky, you guys are the best. Oldie, always good. Joe, and to your dad, I'm sorry the 5 had to lose yesterday. Joe, I love you, brother, and I hope everybody does good. Have a really good weekend. Have a good rest of your week. We're going to be back here, I think, for 2 shows next week for the Golden Hour, so hopefully you guys can join us. Lance, thank you so much. Kathy, great handicapping too, as well to you. So you did a great job yesterday too, and appreciate everybody joining in, okay? We will stay safe and healthy and blessed, and we will see you next, I believe, it's either Friday or Saturday, I'm not sure. But if you haven't subscribed to EquinEdge on YouTube, make sure you do that so you get the notifications by clicking on the bell, okay? We'll see you later. Bye.